Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to today's stream. We're going to be playing we're not playing anything. We're going to be doing a Pokemon Tier List Maker. We have all the starters here. And I'm going to join a Discord call with Mr. Danny and Chriss, and we're going to discuss who deserves to be the best Pokemon starter. We have ranking from S tier all the way down to F tier. But yeah, I'm just going to join the call and we're going to have a debate. This is the stream. This is the debate stream. We're going to decide who is the very best. And yeah, let's just join. Hello!
Welcome back, Enoch.
Welcome to the Tier List Maker featuring Pokemon and two brown guys. All right. So, how are we doing this? I never actually like made a tier list video before. So, are we just starting it off with Bulbasaur, or should we all do a little introduction? Danny, where were you born? I'm joking. I was raised in Pallet Town. The cabbages I ate came from Bulbasaurs. All right. So, who wants to? Should we just start off with Mr. Bulbasaur since he's the number one?
Yeah.
All right.
So how we're gonna do it? We're going to do like in game, like how good they are on the anime aesthetic. Like how we're gonna do this, or everything overall.
I guess we'll go everything overall. Let's start off with design, I guess. I think he looks cool. You know, he's like a little dinosaur. He looks cute. Has a ball. Yeah. Has a cabbage on his back. Is that a cabbage? I don't know.
It's a flower bud. Right? It's like, you know, like
that actually that makes a lot more sense since I see what he turns into.
Right there, man.
You don't know what cabbages I eat. You don't know what's on my Big Mac.
Eating some bougie ass cabbages.
Yo, Papa Ravioli, how's it going? We're doing a tier list video today with a couple of friends, Danny and Chriss, and yeah, we're just going over the Pokemon tier list. And yeah, we're just gonna be covering a couple things, their design, how good they are, stuff like that. Right now we're on Bulbasaur, so maybe this might take a while if I'm talking this much.
I was gonna say, yeah. I think like the first like gens are gonna be like a little bit harder, but then like later on I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Bulbasaur. I don't know. I really like Bulbasaur's design. It's just like really simple, really clean. Like you can tell it's like a frog. He's a frog, right?
He's a frog? Isn't he a dinosaur? His name's Soar.
Yeah, like a dinosaur, basically.
Dinosaur. Like, what kind of dinosaur is he, though?
Probably they thought of something like a stegosaur.
A Stegosaurus.
No, not really a stegosaurus. Because stegosauruses, they have smaller heads. This one's like big and wide.
Papa Ravioli says he thinks Bulbasaur is a solid B tier.
Solid B tier.
I like Bulbasaur. I wouldn't mind putting him in the A or maybe even an S tier. I don't know.
B+.
I was gonna say like A minus B plus tier. Yeah, I agree with that. Because like he's just it's a Bulbasaur. You know what you're expecting. You know what I mean?
Well, and apparently Bulbasaur is partly based on a frog.
Hey.
So
I'll take that. Yeah, like I think like the main three is they're just so iconic that you can just put them in S tier regardless. You just know exactly what you're getting. So I can see like why you put him in S tier.
Daniel says Binding of Isaac update looks cool.
Yeah, that's a new patch.
I wasn't even planning on streaming, okay? Danny just gave me this tier list, and I was just like, you know what? Might as well do it live. Kind of fun. I don't know.
Yeah. So where would you put him, Enoch?
I want to put him in A tier. Does anyone want to disagree with that?
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I could.
All right. Solid A tier. You know what? I'm gonna add some Pokemon lo-fi beats in the background because all I hear is white noise.
Why is Eevee there? Because Eevee was a starter in the Let's Go. They technically count as a starter. I know it's weird, but
Oh yeah. Only because of the Let's Go games.
yeah.
Well, Eevee was meant to be a starter in one of the old Pokemon games, but then, Butthead Gary just straight up takes it.
Yeah. Oh, damn, Gary.
How does the stream sound, guys? Can you hear everyone's voice with the music in the background? Or is it too loud? Let me know. Alright, so first one's done. Let's move on to Ivysaur. What do you guys think of Ivysaur? A super underrated Pokemon, you know? I feel like it only got love in Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like just because Smash Bros. He should also be an A tier. I don't think he's S tier material, but I think he's about the same tier as Bulbasaur. Just got better because I feel like the male stages of like Pokemon evolutions just get awkward. Puberty one.
I just see Ivysaur as that like awkward stage before becoming a full-on adult or something. I'd give it a B.
I'd say A tier still.
Daniel says Bulba an A. Okay, you doing my boy dirty? Oh, you want him in S?
Yeah, an S tier. Hold on.
No.
Design-wise, I feel like so far we've only looked at design-wise, actually. I just realized I didn't even go into, like, moveset or anything. I don't know enough about Pokemon I don't even know enough about Pokemon to go into, like, moveset.
Okay, I mean, okay, in terms
Yo, we're probably gonna spend like 5 or 6 hours talking about Bulbasaur.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like 2 a.m. It's gonna be like, so what about Stunspore though?
What about Stunspore?
Yeah, about having Bulbasaur as a starter.
Yo, man, don't do my boy Wormhole dirty.
Justice for Wormhole.
Okay.
Oh
For Ivysaur, I feel like I like him in A too as well because I feel like he stays true to his original design but adds more to it. You know, he just looks like he's growing. His bulb is sprouting. He's literally just doing an actual evolution and not pulling a Gyarados.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
So, you guys okay with A tier?
I'm good at fair tier.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna move it on to the big boy, Venusaur.
Ooh.
You know, like I don't think he's bad, but I don't like him as much as like the other two, like design wise. But I know you're a big Venusaur fan. I have your Venusaur right in front of me over there in leaf green. It's on my shelf.
I was gonna say, yeah, I am a big Venusaur fan, but he's pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty nasty to look at. Like he's really cool, like in terms of theming and like I think in terms of competitive viability, he was actually really good at UU Pokemon. And he's grass poison. He has like Sunspore. I think he has Spore as well, but don't quote me on that. But I'm
Venusaur is really solid, and Mega Venusaur was really good too when it came out.
True, yeah, Mega Venusaur was really nice.
Daniel says grass type lives matter. So that's the next protest.
Papa Ravioli puts Venusaur in low S tier. Okay.
I am going to disagree with that.
Yeah, like honestly, like I rate Venusaur, but I'm gonna put him in like B, like high B tier or like
high B tier.
I think high B tier, like high mid.
People are gonna be so mad, but I agree with you. I want to. Yeah. What about you?
I agree with you too.
All right, we're putting him in B tier. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm
sorry. Feels bad.
I actually like Venusaur too, and this hurts me, but I'm sorry.
You know, like he's nostalgic and stuff, but just design-wise, I prefer the first two.
Yeah, and like he wasn't like so like dominant like in like competitive or like in the anime. He wasn't like that like noteworthy to like have him like more.
Yeah, it was literally Charizard versus Blastoise for the finale of the Indigo League.
Exactly, yeah, and like Venusaur was just like, okay, am I a joke here? What am I doing here?
Okay, Charmander.
Oh, okay. I think we all know where this is gonna go. Yeah. I don't think there's any disagreeing with this one.
Yeah.
Like anything besides S tier is objectively wrong.
I was really glad you weren't gonna be like, well, Charmander is overrated.
No.
Oh my god, Danny going hipster.
Danny, I was waiting for Danny to pull the hipster. You know, I'm waiting for Danny to piss me off. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Because like I just know he's gonna piss me off. I was really expecting it to be for the Charmander though.
Nah.
Okay.
Even I know how iconic Charmander is. Like I think he's like the second most popular after like Pikachu and Eevee. He's like the third most popular like, starter.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like second though, just because
I'd say he's above.
Charmander.
I'd say he's above Eevee. Actually, I think he'd be the most popular starter in general because you don't always have the option to pick Pikachu. Whereas Charmander, you get him in Gen 1, you get him in Gen 2, you get him in X and Y.
Yeah.
Charmander is better than both Charmeleon and Zard, in my opinion.
Charmeleon, I can agree with Zard.
Yeah, I can't. No,
Debatable.
that dude is like the face of all Pokemon. Other than Pikachu, he's like the face of all Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I just don't like having Charizard shoved in my face all the time.
I know.
Yeah.
I really
But, like,
do love Mega Charizard X.
we
It's just like,
we all know where Charizard's going. There's no
Yeah,
discussion.
yeah.
But Charmeleon. Let's talk about Charmeleon. You know,
Ooh.
I have like mixed opinions on Charmeleon. I like him for nostalgia. I like him because he's underrated. I'm pulling a Danny there.
Yeah.
I he has like a weird bump on his head. Like, what is that horn? Like, I feel like it looked a lot better on Charizard because it looks like two horns.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, it's quite hard enough. It looks like a ketchup bottle.
Oh, you just nerfed his look there, man.
Down to F tier.
You just Sakurai him.
Oh, just give him the little stack.
Yeah, like design wise, I honestly, like, if I'm not being biased, I might put him beside Venusaur. Like, I feel like he does.
I agree with that.
You agree with that? I feel like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur look a lot more cleaner, and whereas Charmeleon's literally in the awkward phase. Yeah, the
one horn is kind of cringe.
Yeah, it is cringed, right? Like, Charizard looks good with the two horns, but the one horn is like, yeah, it doesn't look right. Yeah, it's exactly what's it doing there. How about you, Chris? Are you okay with B tier Charmeleon?
Yeah, it's basically the awkward phase of evolution.
Yeah, and let me just save time over there.
Yeah. Okay, but quick question: Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y? Which one do y'all like better?
Y was the one that looks like Charizard, right? And X is the dragon.
Yeah. Exactly.
When I first saw, I originally preferred Y because I liked it staying true to Charizard's original design. But then X grew on me later on, like when I watched like the Pokemon Origins anime and I saw Red use X. So I like them both, but I think I prefer Y because it just stays true to Charizard's overall design.
I agree with that.
Like, X is like, yo, Charizard decides to like just go raw and hard. Like, it's like Charizard basically in the middle of the day just said, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go physical attacker, look all like like straight up menacing. He
becomes a dragon though. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. And also, it instead of like normal fire, Charizard X uses blue fire, which is just even cooler than normal fire.
True. Hello, Bashley. Welcome. Thank you for lurking. Papa Ravioli says he likes Y, but I'd say I like Y too. But it's cool. It's cool that they made him a dragon, since that was like the biggest misconception ever.
So many dreams came true that when like X was revealed, like Charizard's finally a dragon.
It must be lame if you have a shiny Charizard though, because he's already black, and then.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of lame if you have a shiny Charizard. But
wait, what color is Charizard X then? If
it's like a darkish green, but I still think it looks good.
Wait, it's a darkish green, really?
I think so, or it was red. It's been ages.
Y-Zard looks more like a dragon than X-Zard. X-Zard looks like a dark type. Yeah,
I'll be cool though.
Looks Onyxia.
Onyxia.
You're like Onyxia. Yeah, I know that Pokemon. Wait a second.
Yeah, Charizard.
All right.
That's just wow.
Okay. I think we're sitting on Charizard too much. I tried to sway by him as fast as I could, but
All right.
All right. Squirtle. I love Squirtle. I think his design is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like, look at him. It's adorable.
Yeah.
And he's in Smash Bros.
Yo, what up, JP?
Exactly.
She put Charmeleon and
What the
Pikachu.
hell? Oh shit, JP.
Well,
JP invaded out of nowhere. I want to put Charmeleon in A tier. Why?
No, D tier.
Whoa,
D
you
tier,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
You know, because of his little head thing.
You
That's
mean
it? That's all it takes?
I'm just joking. I don't know. Well, is this starters?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all starters, yeah.
Are we doing Mega Evolutions next? If we have time, sure. I don't
Yeah,
mind.
sure.
Yeah, okay. If we're not up
Dude,
to
why
like
do you
2
stream this game?
a.m.
This is like the best.
But yeah, I want to put Squirtle on S tier. I love Squirtle.
I also rate Squirtle highly. I was gonna say like high A tier, low S tier, so I can agree with that, yeah.
I love turtles. It's like, put him in S already.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're on Wartortle. I think the name Wartortle is so badass, but he looks awkward to me.
I really like his like wing, like ears,
His
and, like,
Captain
tail looks,
America
like,
wings.
floating.
Yeah, Wartortle
Yeah,
looks really angelic. Like the
Yeah.
Dragon line. Minus the Dragonite.
Like
My-
I personally really like his design because like for Mega Evolution is just so out there and just like not aesthetically pleasing, but he looks like unique. You know what I mean?
Oh, you think so? Okay.
I rate
Oh.
it.
I don't know. I guess for me, I thought it was like a little awkward because he like grows ears out of nowhere and then he loses those ears. Like,
It's like flowing, you know?
And then you see like Wartortle's design, and then after Wartortle, it's Blastoise. Like,
what
goes
happened?
it goes from like a graceful appearance to like straight up cannons in your shell.
Yeah.
Shooting.
But like, I feel like my one problem with Wartortle is like, Squirtle is like full cute, and then Blastoise is like full badass. But then Wartortle is like trying to be cool, but he looks kind of cute. It's like kind of in a weird.
Right.
I'm trying to be cool and edgy, but I'm not kind of phase. That's my problem with Wartortle. I feel like, yeah. But like, what do the three of you think? Is JP even still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think about Wartortle?
I think Wartortle looks like Squirtle, but with those things on his head and tail.
Like, where would you
Which
put
is-
him on the list?
I put him in C.
Oh,
Nah.
you would put him in
Ooh.
C. Damn.
Yeah, man. Like people like Squirtle and Blastoise. Like no one gives a shit about Wartortle. He just has
Yeah.
a cool name.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna put him in like A tier, man.
I was gonna put him in B too. So JP says C, Danny says A, me and Chris go B. I think I'm gonna put him in B because I feel like that's a good mix between the two, and he fits there perfectly with awkward Charmeleon. They can like
Exactly.
play Pokemon. They can play Pokemon Fire Red together.
Charmeleon.
All right, we got a big boy Blasty straight to the top.
Straight to
Man,
the
that's
top.
bad.
Yeah.
Straight to
Yeah,
the top. There we go.
I don't think is there any like anyone want to like hold your peace?
Anyone want
How
to
do you
state
like
why?
Mega Blastoise.
I think. Wait, Omega Blast. Oh, he has the 3 cannons, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's basically not a big change from normal Blastoise, but cannons in
Oh,
your
what
shell.
do you think of Gigantamax Blastoise? He looks like a kaiju.
Check. I don't know how to.
Everyone looks like a Kaiju and Gigantamax, but dude,
Yeah, it does.
check it up. I haven't.
This is
Holy
Gmax
shit.
Blastoise.
I never seen it in my life. That looks sick as hell.
Yo, that loosely reminds me of Zora Magdaros from Monster Hunter World.
That actually looks dope as hell. Shit.
It is. Well, like I didn't pay too much attention to Gen 8.
Yeah, same as well. So I'll say like if it was like Mega Blast or like Gigantamax, that'd be like SS tier because that looks rad as all. hell.
Yeah, right.
What does Gigantamax Charizard look like?
He's like a lot of fire.
He just
lot
has a
of
big
fun.
belly. Fire.
Yeah, it's just like fire and chunk. That's it.
I see. It's just okay.
He's a chonky
Yeah.
boy.
Did you say he's chocolate milk?
I said he's a
That
chonk.
too.
I said he's a chonky boy.
Oh,
OMG, I love Digimon. I know this. Welcome to
Yo.
our Digimon tier list.
where's your monkey? What? Who is that?
What monkey?
Is that Danny? Are you a monkey?
What are you talking
How,
about?
how dare you now?
Who is that?
Oh, are you talking about my
It's Chris.
Yeah.
It's Chris,
Yo.
dog.
Bonobo?
What are you talking about?
The profile picture.
Oh, Okay.
Monkey swinging.
Okay.
Monkey.
Eevee. What are we saying about Eevee?
I say A tier.
I'd give her
And
I
I
think-
like Eevee too. So I
I'm
say
saying
A
it.
tier.
I'm saying S tier, dude.
yeah, cute little.
Like he's your rival's boy, but like, you know.
I'm like in between A and S. Like I can go with you. Like I like the whole evolution concept. That's really unique
Yeah.
and cool.
No, well, we're talking about Eevee itself though. We're talking about Eevee though.
That's true.
Eevee
But-
itself has like a bunch of like unique moves, like signature moves, right? And it can evolve into anything. And
I
it's
just
still
I
around.
just have PTSD of Sand Attack. Sand Attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, friggin' pocket sand.
How about you, Chris? Where would you want to put Eevee?
I'd give it S just because I don't know. It's cute.
Okay. Okay, we got 2 A's and 2 S's. How do we solve this?
I don't know, rock paper scissors or something.
Okay.
Oh,
Raw.
yeah.
I go Geodude.
It's like Geodude, Cortana, and like Scizor.
I'm gonna flip a coin. JP, do you want to call heads or tails? Why is it flipping?
What? Please do it.
Okay.
I go heads. I go heads.
Okay, we go heads.
Heads for A, tails for. Wait, are you? Yeah, whatever. If it's heads, it's A. Okay.
Okay. Papa Ravioli says paper. Alright, let's go.
Why was that so long?
I know, right? So it's going to S.
It's S.
S tier.
All right, with the big boys, the big boy. Okay, Chikorita.
I love Chikorita. She's so
I'm-
cute. Such a cute
I'm saying A
design, man.
tier.
A
I'm saying
tier.
A tier.
Let me think for a second. We got awkward ones in the B tier. Yeah, I can go with A. Chikorita's cute. How about
Yeah.
you? How about you, Chris? You good with that?
Excessively adorable, so I give it
Yeah.
S.
Especially in the
She's so
anime,
cute.
it like loved Ash so
Yeah.
much. It was so adorable. I
Yeah.
honestly don't like Bayleaf as much though.
Really? I love Bailey.
I was
Top Revolution.
gonna say Billy was gonna go for it. Bro, Billy was gonna go for an S tier for me, dude.
Oh damn. Okay. What about you, Chris?
For Bayleaf,
Yeah.
I'd also give it S.
Holy shit. What about you, JP?
I should B.
You give it a B?
Mhm.
Okay, I guess we can like neutral it out and put it in an A.
I don't know. Man. I think in general, just so like aesthetically
I like
pleasing.
Bailey.
Like it's, I think it's the few designs, like the middle tier is like the best one of the 3. Plus, like it looks like it has like a ring of destruction on its neck. Like its name is literally Bayleaf. It's good in the anime, good in games of like middle evolutions. Like, I think it's just quality overall. It has a nice color palette. I rate Bayleaf super high, man.
I love Bayleaf. I think like I don't know, the Chikorita line's really clean.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Like personally, like I'm only I'm a fan of Chikorita, but not as much as the other two. And JP, you said you wanted C or B?
B.
Like I don't use the Chikorita line.
B. B. B.
I like that.
Okay. It's got 2 S's. I think I'd put Bayleaf with B as well into it. But we got 2 S's and 2 B's.
To be so A tier.
I guess that's a good compromise.
Okay.
All right, we're still friends, guys, right?
Debatable.
Debatable. That's a whole nother debate. All right, magnesium. Is that
Meganium.
I don't even know what they're called.
I said magnesium.
Magnesium, zinc.
Yo, I love the Gen 2 starters. Magnesium, zinc, potassium.
Potassium.
All right, where is this one going, guys?
Put
I
in
also
D, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna say A tier.
You guys are all okay. Chris goes S, Danny goes A, JP says C.
Say D.
You said D?
Why D tier? Why D tier,
It
man?
looks so doo-doo. Doesn't even look
What do
like
you mean?
so
Bro,
doo-doo.
it's a dinosaur with like a floral arrangement. It has like pollen as antennas. Yo, that's quality.
I prefer the leaf on Bayleaf over the antennas.
I mean, I'll give you like in the game, it's pretty trash, and it's like eclipsed by like literally every other gen starter. I'll give you that, but like I don't think it's like worth a D tier.
I'd give
Like,
it
like,
I'd give it a C tier.
The lowest I'd give it is A, but
Oh, Chris is like ready to vent. Papa Ravioli says a C.
you think a C? Damn, y'all don't read magnesium at all, dude.
Daniel says put an S tier and put a grass in S tier or I riot.
Hey, man, I tried putting Billy Finesse here, man.
So how are we gonna duke it out then?
I don't know. This is gonna
What do you think about Meganium? You know,
honestly like a C. I'm not a fan of Meganium.
Well, place it somewhere.
Where do I place it?
Follow your heart, for it is your stream.
wherever you want.
I'm sorry, guys. Don't kill me. I'm sorry,
Hey.
guys.
It's all right.
Okay.
I hope you stay my friends.
Yeah.
Only the Treacle line and Grookly line are S tier grass starters.
Ooh.
Some controversial statements here, eh?
Debatable.
Debatable. All right. Cyndaquil. What do you guys think of Cyndaquil?
I love Cyndaquil.
I love Cyndaquil too.
I was gonna say C tier for Cyndaquil, dude.
Holy shit!
I don't like Cyndaquil.
Oh damn! It's so cute though.
The
It just don't do it for me, man.
SS rank for Cyndaquil.
Oh damn!
Yes. Nah,
Man's flexing for Cyndaquil right now.
I do not rate Cyndaquil at all. Like, I think it's cute, but it's just ordinary. Just like a mammal with like some fire on the back of it. Like, nah, dude.
It's a cute little flaming echidna.
A hard B for me, says Daniel.
How about you, JP? What do you think of Cyndaquil?
Man's dick.
Cyndaquil is the starter in the new upcoming Pokemon game for a reason. It's cool.
That's true. No, I thought it was like because like based off like the Japanese like field classes, like you got like the samurai with the Oshawott line. And,
I heard Typhlosion in Japanese means like Shindo, and Shindo is supposed to mean or like Shogun. No wait, it's like Shogun, and Shogun's supposed to be like a feudal thing.
Yeah, I think its Japanese name is Bakufun.
What does that mean?
Which means Shogun, yeah. That's
that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, enough about the backstory of Typhlosion.
Yeah, okay, so it's Cyndaquil.
Okay, so
Honestly,
Chris, you want Cyndaquil and S, Danny, and what did you say?
I'm saying like C tier for me personally. It doesn't do it for me.
I like Cyndaquil. I'm willing to put it in like A tier with those guys. Because I do like. Wow, it's literally like just Charmander, Squirtle, and Eevee at the top.
How do you feel, JP?
Just JP alive. I think Necrozma took him over.
Yeah.
JP says Cyndaquil is S in that case.
Damn.
Nah, man. Nah.
Danny's really against that Cyndaquil.
I just don't really like that, man. No.
This is a hard one. This is a hard
honestly,
one.
I can see A tier because I don't think he's like as bad as like Venusaur, Charmeleon, and Wartortle. So I can see like low A tier.
All right, I'm gonna put him in A
I'd say
tier.
A tier. But yeah, A it is then.
All right, Quavala.
Definitely lower to Cyndaquil for me.
To be honest, I like Quavala. I like its design.
I like the design too. I also would give it an A.
You like it better than the Cyndaquil?
Yeah, well, like I feel like Cyndaquil's cute and Quavala's kind of cool.
Yeah, like
I feel like Quavala is like fine for what it is, like a mid evolution Pokemon. And I feel like it has like enough going for it to be a mid. I feel like it has more going for it than Charmeleon.
Oh, definitely.
So would you say it's like closer to like a Charmeleon or to a Wartortle? Or just like awkward versus like unique?
More unique than awkward.
Yeah, I like it more than Wartortle and Charmeleon. Like I would put it with Cyndaquil.
Yeah.
Personally, I put it in B tier, but that's just me. I don't really like the line like that. But what do you say, Chris?
I'd give him an A too.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest now. I'm not really that big of a fan of Typhlosion. I feel like he's a bit too plain.
I am a very big fan of Typhlosion.
Of course you are. You double S tier Cyndaquil. Of course you are. I feel like with Typhlosion, I feel like he could have more going for him. Like I like with Quivala, I like let it pass because he's a mid evolution, so he's like supposed to be awkward, and he at least has like 2 flames going on him. Whereas Typhlosion just looks like a Quivala with less fire and fatter.
Yeah.
Well, that's my problem with Typhlosion. Like, I feel like he really needs a Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
That's what I've been waiting for. Like Johto Mega Evolutions, and then like Gen 7 happened, and then Gen 8, and it's like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen for a long while.
Like, I would put Typhlosion on B tier. How about you guys?
I was gonna say C tier personally.
S.
Okay, there's no compromise. C.
I'm gonna put him on the B tier.
Okay, B tier is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's your opinion.
Chris is just like F this tier list already.
Magnesium, zinc, now sodium.
If we're talking about Gen 5 and lower, Typhlosion, def S tier, but if it's Gen 6 and above, he is a C tier. Alright, we can just compromise, I guess, between S and C.
Alright.
I love Totodile. I don't know.
I love the Total Dial line too.
Like legit, Totodile is like my second favorite starter of all time. So fuck you guys. I don't care. I don't care, guys. I don't care.
I agree. S.
I was gonna say I'm pretty indifferent towards Totodile. I think he's all right for. I think he's pretty cute. The line itself is nice. The only thing I don't like is Crocodile. But aside from that, I think he's quality. Like I'd say A tier. And no, calm down.
I actually I'm not joking. I really don't like Crocodile. Like I remember when I was playing Soul Silver, I like over leveled my Crocodile just to get Feraligatr super early.
Yeah. Like Crocodile just ain't it, man. I got that. Personally, I think he was a D tier. He just looks really awkward. I'm not sure what he's going for. He's way too chunky.
He's like a caveman-esque thing going on.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
Crocodile, I give him a B.
I'm thinking D or C tier personally. Just ain't doing it.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at the rest. I'm like, who would be a D and who would be no one say your opinions yet. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm just like thinking. I'm like how low should I put him because I don't like him.
I have some D tiers in my mind personally. I think he's with them personally for D tier.
Yeah, I'm putting him in D tier.
All right.
Okay, I love Feraligatr.
Yeah, just put him in that.
Whoa, calm down. S tier is a little bit high though.
I love Feraligatr.
I think it's deserving of S tier.
I love Feraligatr. All right.
Like for me, like S tier is like iconic. You know, like in the animator, sick, or like in the game, they're sick, or like just like their aesthetic is like nice. But I'm just like Feraligatr is just not it for me. You know what I mean? Like it's not that level personally.
I am biased. I love him.
I love Gen 2. Johto's the best region.
Let me have this. It is my only exception.
I remember the picture of like the one like brown. He's like, I love this picture. I'm staring at it for 5 hours. That's basically you right now. Like I don't know. Like personally, I put him in like high B, low A tier territory. But hey man, it's Apex on stream.
Yo, I love Feraligatr, so I agree with you, Eno.
Yeah.
Hey man, we put his little brother down to D. We have to give him something. Look at him. He's by himself in D tier. He's all alone and scared.
Ganium, that's an L.
Alright, Danny. I would like to see your opinion, like your own tier list one day. When
oh hell yeah.
I'm just gonna see like everything in F tier. and then Meganium on S tier.
Exactly. It's just like S tier, and like above it's just like Meganium. That's it. That's the whole tier.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Espeon is even here. What's it doing here?
Oh, it's because in Let's Go Eevee you can evolve into like one of those two. You know, like
Oh,
Only
it
one of
might
those
be
two?
the GameCube game.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think in the GameCube game.
Oh yeah, you get an Eevee in the GameCube games, right? You have like an Umbreon or
Oh.
Espeon in that one too, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadows or whatever. Shadow Coliseum.
XD, Gale of Darkness, and Coliseum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go. That's where it's from. I didn't play Let's Go Eevee, so I thought that was from there, but I think you're right, yeah.
I had a creepypasta video for Espeon. It surprisingly did really well. I don't know why people got scared of Espeon.
And just because of the money, it's an S tier. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, man, legit. Like, actually, let me like find it. Like, I'll show. Like,
Yeah, honestly, I rate those two really highly. I think they did a really good job with the Gen 2 evolutions. They're both really nice in their own ways. You just typed in E. You typed in a bunch of E's.
yeah, that's actually what the creepypasta is called.
It's called E.
Yeah. Wait, where is it?
74K views. Goddamn, it's on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, 74K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So like, what do you guys want to put Espeon in?
I put him in A tier personally. I
Yeah,
think it's nice.
also.
I think it's nice, but not nice enough to be like S tier. And also like how like the two tails is like the dowsing thing for like psychics. That's pretty cool. A tier.
Yeah, I can roll with that. Umbreon?
I really like Umbreon.
Same S tier.
S tier.
The shiny looks so nice.
I feel like he's like on par with Espeon in my opinion. I like both of them, but like, with the Espeon is a bit more like unique with the two-tailed thing going on, and Umbreon like kind of just looks like a black cat.
It's more of a glow in the dark cat.
Yeah, he glows in the dark. He's like based on the moon. I think it was the first one to ever have moonlight too as a move. That was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know. I to me like Espeon and Umbreon are like on par. They're like yin and yang.
I don't know, man. Papa Ravioli saying S tier as well.
Yeah.
JP, where are you? I need someone.
You left.
JP, damn it!
It's 2-on-1, man.
Like, I don't know. Plus in the games too, and plus Gary has an Umbreon as well. And in the games he's also really nice too, has a really nice tank. And he's a defensive dark type, which is pretty rare. I think it's quality. I think S tier.
Yeah.
Alright guys. I'm outnumbered, so alright.
Look, man, you have Frogger and S tier, man.
I guess I'll make up fine. Alright, I really like Trico. What about you guys?
I think Trico is really quality as well. I think he's like A tier or low S tier for that. He's quality. Like, he has a really basic design, but it just plays really well for him. He's like the shades of green, red.
And he has that like grass in his mouth, which is cool.
Exactly. I have no problems with Trico.
Same.
You know what? I'll put him on S tier. Trico's.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, I really like Grovyle. What about you?
I'm gonna say, yeah, Grovile's a really nice mid-tier evolution as well.
Yeah.
He's not awkward. He has like the really long like ponytail. Plus, he's really good in like Explorers of Darkness, Explorers of Time as well.
I just really like his designs. He got the leaves on his arms and then the long hair.
Why
All that stuff.
is Umbreon so ungodly tanky? I have no idea actually. I don't know why he's tanky.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Sceptile? I honestly, I'm like probably weird for saying this, but I prefer Grovyle over Sceptile.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I think he's a step down from Grovyle and Trico.
I don't know. I feel like Trico and Grovyle are like the edge. Like I don't know. They're cool and like they look like they're fast and stuff. Or Sceptile look like he retired.
It looks way cooler, but at the end of the day, when you use him in battle, it looks like he's shooting a Christmas tree out of his tail.
Yes, but isn't that sick though?
It is so sick.
I don't know. I feel like if he looked a bit more like Grovyle and then had like the additions on, I would have put him on S tier. But I'm gonna put him on A tier. Cause
I personally, I would put him B tier as well. Actually, I think Mega Sceptile would be S tier, lowest A tier.
Like
But for
Mega.
me, like that looks really dope.
Well, all the Mega not Sinnoh, Mega Pawns.
I like
really
I like the fake art more.
Jeez.
Yeah, that does look better.
Oh, you want to put him
But
on
yeah.
B tier?
I think he's B tier personally.
Yeah, he's D.
He's
Like,
D. He's D. Holy
D,
shit!
wait. Like D for Danny tier, or B for
I feel like he has like I don't like him as much as Grovyle, but I feel like he has a lot more going for him than Typhlosion and Charmeleon, and I guess I feel like him and Venusaur have the same thing going, but I feel like he looks better than Venusaur.
Oh, yeah.
right. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave. Like I shit talk Sceptile a lot, but like I think looking at it on paper right now, even though this is my computer screen, I think I can. I think I'm fine with leaving him where he is.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, good.
What do you think of Torchic? I always thought Torchic had one leg.
Had like 1 foot, like Hoot Hoot.
Yeah.
It's the stereotypical cute bird, but I like its design.
It's a bird.
It's a bird. Danny, what do you think of it? S or F? It's a bird. It's living in Chris's house right now.
I don't know, man. Like,
I don't have issues with Torchic, but I don't want to put it on S tier. That is the only thing I have to say right now. I feel like it doesn't have enough going for it to be an S tier.
Okay.
I don't care what you guys want to put it on. I just don't really want to put it on S tier because I don't feel like it deserves S tier.
Torchic is an A. I can see it.
Yeah, I agree with Papa Ravioli.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
I think A tier is
The way of the ravioli. Honestly, okay. We're not gonna talk about the third one yet, but the second one, I'm not that into it. Like I'm not that into it. What about you guys? I feel
I'm thinking D tier for Combuskin. He's literally a dick.
I was going to give him C, but
actually F. F
nah,
go back.
I don't.
This is like the embodiment of like an awkward evolution.
Yeah, like I do not know what the aesthetic is for Combuskin right now. It looks like you like stopped halfway through the evolution. You're like, oh man, what the fuck did I get? Like I do not like
throughout, and the rest is like those baby bird under fluffies.
Yeah, like he just looks too bird-like right now, and the weird ass legs. Nah, man.
I'd give it a C, but I don't think it's like bad enough to be a D.
I think it's bad enough to be a D, dude.
You said it's bad enough to be an F.
Like, dude, I do not feel Combuskin at all, man.
I'm gonna put it in D.
All right then.
Okay. Now Blaziken. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare go!
Yeah.
Where is he going? Where is he going?
Right in S tier where he belongs. Like he's the OG Farfine type. He has like Mega Blaziken's sick as hell. He was sick in the anime. Like I see no reason why he shouldn't be in S tier.
Yo, I ran through the Elite Four 10 times until I beat it, just by Blaze kicking everything to death, and I think it deserves an S tier based off of that alone.
All right.
Shiny Blaziken looks super dope as well.
What color is it?
It's like a more like vibrant Blaziken. I don't know how to describe it.
It looks like regular Blaziken.
No, but like, what do you mean?
Bruh, what is going on here?
No, like he's slightly darker, slightly more white.
And you like it.
Vibrant.
You like it.
Yes, it's more vibrant.
This is the Blaziken I like.
That's not Blaziken.
That's a Digimon. That's what it is.
Now, off the Digimon tier list.
You're about to be Poke cancel the show. This should have been Blaziken.
Nah, that looks like mid 2000s, like like seeing Blaziken. That Blaziken shop's a lot hot topic, man. No, thank you.
Mega Blaziken's sick.
Yeah,
I used to not like Mega Blaziken, but it really grew on me.
Yo, he's the Taekwondo chicken.
Okay. Mudkip.
He basically kicks a lot.
Mudkip. Brian likes Mudkips.
Mudkip S tier just for the meme.
Yeah, just for the meme.
Just for I like Mudkips.
Alright, guys. The Mudkip meme.
Kip Mud.
I don't understand the meme. It's been so many years. What is this meme?
I like how S tier has like the most Pokemon in there.
That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. I don't like this.
Yeah, it is indeed.
I don't like this.
I think D tier. Yeah, no.
Goodbye.
It's not. Yeah.
Swampert's pretty cool.
Swampert is right.
I give normal Swampert an
Oh man, like
or B at lowest.
wait, like Mega Swampert is so jacked.
Yeah, Mega Swampert is a straight
Like,
improvement.
what is this, bro? What gym did you go to?
This is what happens when you take creatine.
Actually, after looking at Mega Swampert, going back to the regular one, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, exactly.
But look at Mega Swampert's legs, though. It's like, yo, what is leg day?
Yo, who needs legs, man? Actually
Bro,
needs
that
legs.
thing is jacked.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put Swampert? I don't like him like a lot, but I think he's fine. Like I think he's.
I give him a B.
You give him a
Like,
B.
Mega Swampert.
I was thinking C tier.
I think I would get him. Yeah, I
like,
give
for
him.
me-
I think I would give him a B. I
Yeah.
feel like he has a lot. I feel like he has more going for it than Typhlosion. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
Oh my god, you're doing my boy dirty like this.
Yeah, like, yeah, he actually looks like unique though, and like he has a really nice type too. Is like water ground. Like the first time, no, I lied. Quagsire was water ground first, but he was a better water ground.
yeah. All right, now we're moving on to the Sinnoh region.
Shit.
You know, I was at such a Gen 1er when this season came out. I hated it, but like looking back, like it wasn't like it wasn't bad. Like there were cool Pokemon there too. There were some Pokemon I hated, but like, you know, there's nothing wrong with Turtwig.
I love Gen 4 also.
I also like Gen 4 as well. I think Turtwig's a solid A tier. Like it's not like super simple, it's not super complex. It's a turtle and a twig. It's exactly what's on the box.
Yeah.
Like I like Turtwig. Okay. Fire type bias, I see you.
This is an
Right.
impact.
On the bright side, Daniel finally has his grass types in S tier. Then again, half our tier list is in S tier.
Yeah, like,
Well, so far, what are the biggest controversies? I feel like we had the biggest controversies. I feel like we fought over it for Alligator, Umbreon,
Bayleaf.
oh Bailey, Meganium. Other than that, I think we were all did well agreeing with each other.
yeah, I still believe Typhlosion is S tier, personally.
I'm sorry, Chris. I feel like Typhlosion should be S tier, but I also feel like he should have more drawings on him. It just bothers me. He's just a giant mole, and I feel like when with Cyndaquil he can get away with it because he's a cute little mole. But then like Typhlosion is just a giant mole, and he just has like a flame on his like shoulders, and I feel like
Badger.
he's a badger.
Yeah, I can agree. Is he a badger? I thought he was like an echidna.
I don't know, like some people say badger, some. You know how sometimes Pokemon evolve into like different things? I mean, we had a Bagon turn into a garlic bulb and then turn into a full-on dragon.
Okay, fair.
We had an executive turn into a dragon.
Then turned to a palm tree.
Long neck pineapple tree.
It was supposed to be dragon fruit, though. That's why.
Was it
Oh,
actually?
Yeah, that's why it's a
Holy
dragon
shit.
type. It's supposed to be dragon fruit.
But you can't even eat it though. What's the point? Okay, Grotle. I don't like Grotle at all, honestly.
I'd give him a D.
Holy shit.
I think D or F tier. It's just not remarkable anyway. It's super forgettable.
Yeah,
It's just
D or
pushes
F
on this.
tier.
You know,
It's just pushes on his back.
I am gonna put it in an S tier.
Huh.
I'm joking.
I think he won't.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in C tier because I like
No.
I like Grotle more than I don't even like Grotle that much, but I like Grotle more than everything in D tier. And I don't know, Meganium is lonely.
I don't know. I don't think Grottle's that nice. So like, I don't even know what Grotle is as a turtle.
He's
with,
a
like,
he's a
bushes
turtle.
on him.
He's a bush turtle, but I don't know. Like I feel like he doesn't have much going for him, but I feel like I like him. Like I really don't like Croconaw or Combuskin or
Mhm.
that.
Well,
But
like, he's like,
whereas like Grotle, I'm not like a fan of Grotle, but I'm not like I'm fine with Grotle. Like it's okay.
okay. So he's just like boring and just like he's like unremarkable. So he's not like terrible, but just like he's meh.
Yeah, like I think he's like higher than anything in D. Like I hate everything in D. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to say I hate Grotle. You know?
Okay. I can get behind that.
All right. I think Torterra is badass. He has a tree on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Torterra's design is really nice too, and like sorry, Pop Ravioli, but like Torterra in F tier, that's a no for me, dog. I think he's solid as hell.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
A.
I don't think he's S tier yet, because like in the games and anime, well, in the anime, he's actually like relevant, but in the games, he's god awful because he's grass and ground.
Yeah.
So
It's cool though.
in terms of design, I think he's quality though. He looks very menacing. Like imagine just like pulling out Pokeball and like pulling that out of that. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think he's A tier.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's A.
And plus he like ushered in like the new gen of like actual like stylized Final Evolutions. Like before like the Meganiums like Typhlosions, they're like the Torterras, like you have like more like stylized ones, Delphox and Greninja and stuff like that. And like
I made him a
That's
high A tier.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with high A tier for Torterra. I really like
This
Torterra.
is kind of giving me OCD. Like I don't like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur not being together. Chimchar. I traded my Chimchar away.
I was gonna say like he's just a monkey, man.
It's just a generic cute monkey.
But then again, we said the same thing for Torchic as well. But Torchic's more cleaner in my opinion.
Yeah, like I feel like Torchic's just like, all right, it's cute, it's fine. Where Chimchar, I don't know. Chimchar's face pisses me off. I don't know why. Chimchar's an A. I don't know.
I'd give it a B.
I agree with B.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Ravioli. I love you, but Monferno.
I'm thinking D tier as well.
Yeah.
It's just not doing great. Like it's based off like a baboon, I guess. He's on fire still. He has a tail. Like
It looks like a clown monkey, and I'm terrified of clowns. I think B is good. Or F out of here.
Blaziken is an S, but Bulbasaur is not, bro.
You
I don't
want
know, man. Like honestly, to be fair, Bulbasaur is in high A tier.
Yeah, Bulbasaur is like right there. He's like Captain Falcon. Bulbasaur's
Yeah.
Captain Falcon. I love Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon is amazing.
Mhm.
Okay, Mudkip's just here because of a meme. Without the meme, where would you put Mudkip?
I think it would be high A tier, like like mid A tier, high A tier, but like because of the beam, just like you know what, man, S
S.
tier.
Okay, how about Infernape?
Actually, I really like Infernape. Like, I'd give him an A.
I really dislike Infernape at first, but then he just grew on me.
He grew on me too. I used to hate him, and then I realized it was based on Sun Wukong, and now I can't hate him because he's Goku, which means he only goes one. I'm joking. Oh, I'm okay with.
I can say low S, high A.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. Low S, high A tier.
but
He
where
looks
though?
nice.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
Low S or high A. I'm gonna think it's like Bulbasaur tier. Like
all right.
I'm thinking high A.
I want a Mega Infernape. I think it'll look so badass. I can imagine it being S tier, like a really good S tier, like you know, badass, like Blaziken badass. Like I can,
Yeah.
I just Super Saiyan 3 Infernape. Okay, that's all I'm
I
saying.
personally want like mega evolutions for all the starters, basically.
Yeah, for all the Sinnoh stars especially, because I think they have really nice. And like you saw what they did for like Swampert. They made him look like even that much better. And like these guys already look good. So imagine what will happen on like the new remakes for Gen 4. Like that would be so
I
sick.
hope they add like Sin Omegas for Gen 4. Maybe add Johto Omegas as like a post game thing.
Mm.
Um,
How do you guys feel about the Gen 4 remake trailers?
I feel so conflicted because I wanted Gen 4, but I really wanted it to look like Sword and Shield. I'm honestly pretty disappointed that it looks exactly like the original Diamond and Pearl, which some people like, which some people are not a big fan of. Like I just like, but like the the chibi art style, sure it's cute, but like I prefer pixel art if you're gonna go that route. Like I think pixel art looks better when you're chibi art style. They all look like they have big heads, whereas with the pixel art, I think pixel art's charming still.
Yeah.
I was disappointed too.
Yeah,
but...
like honestly, like let's go. Like forget Sword and Shields. Let's go. Pikachu looks a lot better, and that bothers me. That really bothers me. I don't like the chibi. I want to stomp on it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Chibi is disappointing, but I feel like I'll still give the game a shot, and maybe it might grow on me.
Yeah, exactly.
My problem is though is just like I'm thinking about buying it, but like it's gonna be exactly like playing it on the DS. Like the perspective and everything is gonna be exactly the same thing. I'm getting the exact. The only difference is, I guess, the battle. You'll see the animations and stuff, but
yeah,
like that's just my problem. Like with like Fire Red, you see it in color for the first time, and like Soul Silver, there's like the wireless and all that compatibility and stuff. Omega Ruby, it's 3D, and then I was hoping it to be like perfect, like current gen quality stuff on Diamond and Pearl. Like I was imagining walking through Sinnoh and the whole Garatina, like Arceus, like all that lore and stuff, all that, like experience it in like full 3D and seeing these towns in full 3D. But when I actually saw it, it just looked exactly like the DS one. They just replaced the pixels with like this plasticky chibi look, and I don't know, like I feel like you lose a lot of the immersion when you do that. Like it's not that much different from the DS game, and that's my problem. When you're remaking, it doesn't feel like a remake. It feels like a remaster. Like I wanted to do like a whole new experience, like when you play Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want something different. So like I was looking forward to playing Diamond and Pearl because like when I first played Sinnoh, I was like a Super Gen 1er and I like hated the new Pokemon in it. But like the story, it was really good in Sinnoh with the whole like Cyrus and the distortion world, and like there's a lot of plot in Sinnoh, and
it's a lot darker.
Yeah, right. And like I feel like a Sword and Shield art style is perfect for that kind of plot. It shouldn't be chibi for when you're talking about God and like this distortion world and all that stuff.
Right. I can get behind that, but yeah, I just like wish they did like Sword and Shield art style, but like with Diamond and Pearl. That would have been perfect.
That would have been perfect. But even if they did like Let's Go Pikachu, that would have been better. Yeah, I don't know. Like when I saw the battle system, I was pretty disappointed. Like in Sword and Shield, when you go into battle, like your trainer like is animated. Like he has all these movements and stuff. It's like an anime. But when I saw Diamond and Pearl, they were like frozen images like sliding across the screen, the trainers, and it would look pretty lame. Like it looks like it's not just a step back from Sword and Shield, it's a step back from Let's Go, and it's even a step back from Omega Ruby and Sapphire. So yeah, pretty disappointed about that.
I'm only less disappointed because of Pokemon Legends. It's like
Pokemon Legends made up for it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also a fresh approach too. Like instead of like moving on to a new region in the modern age, like why not go back to the past when like Sinnoh was just getting started? And
it's so different. I'm just like kind of worried like where they're gonna go with it, since there's no Pokemon trainers and there's no gyms. So I'm kind of like hoping it might Pokemon Skyrim. It's more like Pokemon Breath of the Wild. But then again, they called Breath of the Wild Zelda Skyrim, so I guess. But yeah, hopefully it'll be like a good, fun game. I'm really surprised Game Freak is trying something new for the first time in 25 years.
Yeah, I just hope Game Freak finally gets their shit together, though.
Yeah, Sword and Shield was pretty controversial. I had fun with it, but they made some XD moments, XD moves.
They took out Mega Evolutions and Z moves, and then crammed in Dynamax, Gigantamax, and it's like, yeah, like you can't add to games by taking things that were there to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
See ya, Papa Rabio.
All right, Papa Ravioli, thanks for stopping by. See
You're
ya
welcome, Ravioli.
later. All right. So, in regards to Piplup, I have a very messed up opinion on Piplup just because I watched the anime and the anime made me hate Piplup. I feel like if I never watched Diamond and Pearl, I'll just look at it and be like, "Oh, that's a penguin. It looks cute."
Yeah.
But I feel like the anime really made me hate Piplup.
I don't remember the anime.
I watched the anime and played Diamond Pearl and chose Piplup as my starter, so I'm a little bit biased as well. So, what's your opinion, Enoch?
I'm trying to not be biased. I'm trying to not hate Piplup because I'm telling you, Danny, I hate Piplup. I'm looking at the okay. I don't want to put it on S tier. I think I think Piplup has more going for it than Torchic, so I guess it deserves at least an A.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Yeah,
I'm biting my teeth here because the anime made me hate it so much. I hate Piplup. I hate Dawn. I hate everything.
You hate Dawn? Why do you hate Dawn?
I know she's a bitch.
She's 10 years old.
She's a 10-year-old bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. She's okay compared to I don't like Iris. I feel like she annoys me more. She's like, I'm gonna make a Pokemon Girl tier list.
Oh my god.
You know, I just hated her because she kept calling Ash a kid when she was a kid. Like, when you're 10 years old, you don't have the right to call someone a kid.
Didn't Missy do that too?
Did she?
I swear she did. Shit.
I was a kid, though, so Misty was like an adult to me.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay.
If we're going by the guides that we put in there before, we put Torchic in A tier because it's just a basic bird, nothing remarkable, but nothing outstanding. So I think it deserves A tier as well. Based on those
I don't like him.
Primplup.
That name sucks. Honestly, Primplup.
I don't know what a Primplup is, to be honest. I
don't like Primplup that much. I'd give it a C or a D.
I give it a D tier personally. I'd hate the Primplup, especially going from Piplup in the middle of Empoleon to. Oh yeah.
Another thing, Primplup is basically also the embodiment of an awkward evolution.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's as good as Meganium or as bad as Meganium, but I think there's obviously design flaws. I think it has that Charmeleon syndrome where it just has that awkward things on its head that you're what the hell is that shit?
Yeah.
I think Empoleon's pretty sick. It has a sick name.
Empoleon is straight up S.
Empoleon's an S tier for me, 100%.
It has.
Even its name is just. It's sick.
Has cool design. It's a pretty badass penguin. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's supposed to be royal, regal, and it also has the sickest typing.
Water and steel.
Whoa.
It's no one has even water and steel to this day too.
There's literally no water, and steel. That is the sickest.
One of the sickest type combos ever.
Okay.
Snivy.
The only Pokemon my dad knows is Pikachu and Snivy.
I'll be
And
honest,
therefore, it is S tier.
the Snivy line is really solid.
You like the Snivy line?
I like the Snivy line as well. Honestly.
You like the Snivy line too? I don't know.
Yeah.
The second generation, the second evolution, and third evolution, it looks like the same thing.
I'm not too big on Gen 5, but I like the Snivy line. It's just fresh.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put it?
I'd put it in. You go.
I'd give it an A.
I was thinking high B tier, honestly.
Yeah, high B, low A.
It just looks so goddamn arrogant. That's what I like about it. It has personality.
Yeah.
Like you can tell like what kind of personality it has just by looking at it. Like this thing's like one cocky son of a whatever, and I rate that. So, yeah, I'm saying high B tier, low A tier. What do you say?
High B. To the left of Venusaur.
Ooh, but is Venusaur better than Snivy though?
I feel like Venusaur's uglier, but has more going for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, I think Venusaur is more visually appealing. Like Snivy's just
Yeah.
Snivy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot what the name of the second evolution is.
Servine.
Oh, Servine.
Yeah, I think.
So wait, I'm like comparing A and B right now, and I'm like, like what do you guys like more, Torchic or Venusaur in terms of design?
I prefer Torchic, personally.
Yeah. I like Torchic more than Venusaur.
Yeah.
All right. Just double checking.
Because like I can't really fault Torchic for anything, whereas like I find faults in Venusaur. Just look at it. Look at it. But yeah.
No one noticed that.
Boy.
Oh, I don't even know the name. I don't even know the name of these evolutions.
What does Snivy? What does a ketchup bottle have over a Snivy?
At least you can put it on hot dog. You can't put a Snivy on a hot dog.
Oh, that
That'd be
attitude.
Okay, Servine. Servine doesn't look remarkable or unique. It just, I don't know. I just give it a C.
Yeah, I think it's like Groddle tier. Like it's just inoffensive. Like there's nothing bad about it, but nothing good about it either. It's not like it's not even an awkward middle evolution either.
It's just like I don't know.
It's there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like
exactly.
it doesn't look like a starter. It looks like just a Pokemon.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just there to like. Be there.
Why does this thing? I don't know.
Superior?
I feel like you could do a lot cooler stuff with a snake. I feel like you can get creative with the snake.
I like Superior, but like I don't know. I'd give it something like a low A, high B.
I was thinking B tier for Superior. Like he just lost his legs, man. Like that's it. That's an L.
I think Superior has more going for it than a ketchup bottle, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like it's a nice design. He's mono TS Dragon, good in the games because of Contrary and Leaf Storm. So I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
cool.
Contrary Leaf Storm is just like.
Okay. I hope I'm probably gonna offend someone. I hate this Pokemon.
You hate Tepig?
I hate all three.
Yeah, I don't like the Tepig line. Just put them all into.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Really? All three of them?
I'm sorry.
All that line. I'm just like, yo. straight to F.
I'm gonna be dead honest. I played Black. I got my starter. I chose Tepig just because I'm like used to fire types, and then I stopped playing the game because I had a Tepig. And I look back now and I'm like, that's the first Pokemon game I played and stopped. And actually, like, I stopped at I didn't even leave my house, I think. I got my Tepig, and I'm like, it's a fucking pig.
Yo, like, as soon as I saw the Tepig line in their evolution, I'm like, for the last effing time, no more firefighting. Like,
Yeah.
it was cool. Infernape made it work. Emboar is just what?
You know when we started, when you said, Enoch, let's do a Pokemon tier list, the first thing, I'm dead serious, the first thing in my head was putting these guys in F tier.
Oh my god.
I was thinking that too. I was like, yo, if anything's going into F, it's the friggin' Tepig line.
And I was like, I can't wait for Danny to get so mad and tell me he's S tier or something.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Like, actually, I don't like Tepig. I think they're like better than people who make them out to be. I feel like they're like the weakest in general. I know like people don't really like the Tepig line because it's just fire pigs. Like it's really like bland concept.
Yeah.
I don't think they're like A tier or like B. I think they're like C tier. Like if I were to place them, like personally, Tepig would be C tier for me. It's the middle one, I forgot what name was, like Emboar. No, not Emboar. Whatever. The middle one would be D tier, and I put Emboar in like mid B tier.
I put them all in F.
Okay,
F
I would put the second and the third one in F, like no question. I'm sorry. I can argue Tepig maybe on D or something, or but like just think, or maybe C. I don't know, like, but like just thinking about how I dropped a whole game for it. I feel like that's a black dot on that Pokemon's life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think Emboar is like really cool design wise, and like he looks really like it's not exactly, he looks like savage. You know what I mean? Where it's like Blaziken and like Infernape look like like sleek, and you're like like more like finesse based. Like he looks heavy and like he's gonna like mess you up. You know what I mean? That's what I
Yeah.
like about
Yo,
Emboar.
Emboar looks like he's a mascot of a pork place.
F tier it is. See him in Chinatown.
Oshawott.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Oshawott.
It's very cute and it's unique. Like, look at its like outfit and everything. I personally think it's a S-rated S tier design.
I don't think S tier is like. No,
I-
like S tier.
I don't want to give it S tier. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's fine. What about you, Danny?
I was thinking like solid B tier. Like it is cute. Don't get me wrong. Like it is based on an otter. It has used like a shell fight and stuff. Like that's cool. Its color scheme is nice, and like the Samurott line in the games is unremarkable. It has Mega Horn, I guess. Like I don't know. Like if anything, like it just seems mediocre, I guess, because I feel like I really like the water Evos more so. And I thought like every other one had like pretty unique qualities. Like this one does have unique qualities, but it just seems kind of forgettable when you compare the other like water starters. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah. I still think it's worthy of a low A at the least.
I'm thinking B tier personally. What do you say? Let's be real. At this point, just rename the tier to like Tepig tier, like straight up. It's Tepig.
Is that even how you,
Tepig
is that how you spell Tepig?
Yeah, it is. Tepig adjacents, man. Fuck. But yeah. I don't know, like Oshawott doesn't do it for me. Duat is kind of cooler because he has like more personality, and that's what I like.
Honestly, I
But-
think I like it less. I feel like Oshawott can like run on the cute side, whereas I didn't even know that Pokemon's name. Duat is like kind of in between the I'm trying to be cool, but I'm still stuck in the cute phase.
Yeah.
I'd give Duan a C.
Yeah, I was thinking C, like it's just like the same thing as like Monferno and Combuskin, where like they're just like trying to like be cool and like get their final starter, but they're not there yet. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think it's perfectly in line with Observine.
I like this. I don't Samurott. I think he's cool.
Samurott. I don't like how he is compared to the other two.
Really?
I thought he would be, yeah, because I thought he'd be, like bipedal, so he'd be on like 2 legs, and you're like a samurai guy.
I wish that too. Actually, I think he would have been
Yeah,
a lot
same here.
cooler like that. But I like him more than the two. Like even still, I like him more than the two. I want to put him above those two. But like, yeah, I totally agree. If he was like if he was standing on 2 legs, had like a sword or something, I don't know, it would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
His head is a sword, but yeah.
Yeah, like, but if you took your show to me by itself, be like A tier, but like compared to these two, like he just seems like shoved
Yeah.
into the line.
Yeah. Like compared to those two, it's kind of awkward. But you said alone, you'd consider him an A?
Yeah, but I think right now just give him like a B tier. Like he looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Like he's like a samurai, like the aesthetic and stuff. Like that's cool, but like I don't like how he's like a quadruped. That's my main gripe.
How about
I
you,
think
Chris?
he's cooler than the Venusaur, so I'd put him in like
What?
ahead of Venusaur.
You put him at I don't know. It might just like running off of nostalgia, making Venusaur the king of the bee. I'm like thinking, is this nostalgia or do I actually believe this?
No, I think honestly, like I would put Venusaur like A tier if anything, but I think he's just so goddamn ugly, man. I can't. just king of B tier for me.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like Venusaur is like right, like he's 1% away from A tier. Like,
Exactly.
that's why I don't want to move him from king of B tier.
Okay.
Venusaur's the gate guardian of B tier.
The gate guardian of B tier. All right. I don't even know what this Pokemon's called.
That reminds me like.
But I'm putting this right here.
Okay, Chespin's middle evolution is straight.
Look at that. Look at that. This is like Chespin.
Chespin is. I think it's
a nice design, but I don't like its subsequent evolution. It's just like.
I like it. I like its final evolution. I was actually gonna make Chespin my main until Greninja made it to Smash.
Yeah. I think Chespin is like a B tier for me.
B tier?
Yeah.
I think it's like Oshawott.
Yeah.
It's basically Grass Oshawott.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I feel like Chespin's kind of
lower because it is Grass Oshawott.
I feel like right. I feel like honestly,
like next to Chimchar, yeah.
I feel like Chespin is just like they have this like mammal and they just gave it a green hat. Like
exactly.
Like Oshawott, like it's all right, but like it's kind of unique as well. Whereas Chespin, it looks like they got this little green bear thing and just literally slapped a green hat on it. It doesn't. It looks pretty lazy to me. And then
it feels very contrived,
this abomination is disgusting. It's disgust. I like Tepig more than this. And I hate Tepig. this list is named after Tepig, and I found something I hate more. How did I find something I hate more?
Change it back to the F word, F tier.
Swampert, Swampert's B. Okay, B is pretty solid, and Mega Swampert is why it's on B, because Mega Swampert is jacked.
If Mega Swampert was a thing, that would be A tier, personally. But just because we saw how Mega Swampert looks like, we're just like, yeah, nah. And Chestnut. I like Chestnut.
I really like it too. Honestly, I was gonna make it my main. I really like it. It looks like it doesn't look like a Pokemon. That is that how you spell it?
Yeah, Chestnut. Yeah.
Like it doesn't look like a Pokemon that Pokemon would really do nowadays. I feel like they like sticking to like the cuter side, where this one it was like it was giant spikes. It's huge. Like I feel like they went like a different route with this one, especially since it went from like a little bear to a stupid little ball to some like thing that can probably destroy your garage.
Exactly. Like I think it's really sick. I think it's the underrated one of the three though, because I know a lot of people really like Fennekin and of course Greninja.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. People like those two. No one gives a shit about Chestnut.
No one gives a shit about Chestnut. Like honestly, that's the underrated one of the three, and I actually think its design is really nice though. Like if it wasn't for goddamn Quilladin,
I like it.
Up the entire line.
I like it. I like it more than Torchic.
Okay, I can see that. I think it's a solid A tier. Like, I think its design is really nice. I give Chestnut a C.
C. How come a C, Chris?
It's because it stands for Krishanth, and he loves him so much, he wanted to put him in Krishanth tier.
Oh my god. I don't know. It was going for like an armored vibe, but I don't know. It looks too janky for an armored.
No, like he reminds me of like an old. He reminds me of like an old like knight. You know what I mean? Like an old paladin, like all the armor and stuff. He has like a little beard.
No.
Like he's hunched over, like his back is like.
No one noticed this, right?
I do.
Notice what?
I named it.
Oh my god. No, like I think he's solid though. I rate him.
Yeah, I honestly rate him too.
Like he's not bad enough to be B, but I give him C.
I am gonna put him
A. How about low A, Chris? Are you happy with that?
Well, I can't seem to get it lower than I guess low A it is after Torchic.
I think he has so much. Look at him. You're comparing a little KFC meal to whatever the hell this is, but there's a lot going on here.
I feel like I don't know. Yeah.
I've
he has,
look at this. This looks really unique.
Okay, is he supposed to be a chipmunk or is he supposed to be a mole? Like, what is he trying to be?
I don't
it
know,
doesn't
but
matter. He's chestnut.
he is. This is unique, and he's fighting a KFC wing, another bird, a cat with two tails.
Yeah. Like his design is actually unique though. Like he has like a poncho on.
I'm
like
sorry.
those spikes, like,
I'm sorry.
The spikes
I
are
had to put him there.
Like I actually rate chestnut. Like looking at his design closer, like I never actually. He's the one of those ones where like you look at him closer, and like holy shit, this is actually like this is dope.
Yeah.
Because like his claws look like bamboo shoots. That's really neat.
How tall
Like,
is he?
I think that's cool, man.
What's 1.6 meters?
That's like what, like 5'4", 5'5".
Oh, he's 5'2".
5'2".
Okay.
Damn. He's as short as Daniel.
He looks like he's 6 feet tall.
I know, right? Charizard syndrome.
6 feet tall.
Hmm?
Tyranitar is 6 feet tall.
Oh well, he's an actual dinosaur.
Yeah.
But that's pretty small for a Tyranitar, though. I was thinking he'd be like a fucking like T-Rex sized or something.
Well, yeah, same. But like after finding out Charizard's like 5'6", I had really low
4'11".
expectations. Blastoise is 4'11",
Oh my bad. Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
Yeah, now I think about it, holy shit, you'd be like, down
I swear there's some turtles that big.
Oh, damn.
Fennekin.
S tier.
Yeah.
100% S tier.
You guys really like your Fennekin?
I really love Fennekin's design.
Really?
Yeah. It's just I just feel like Fox Pokemon in general. The Firefox. It's just a goddamn adorable.
Do you have a thing for Renamon?
No, I do not.
You're a liar.
Man's calling me up. No, I'm just playing. We like Fox Pokemon. It's a Foxfire.
Are you both
That's
are you both rating Fennekin and S tier?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. I like Fennekin's design too.
I don't know, I like Bulbasaur more than Fennekin.
I don't know, man.
Like low S, high A.
Yeah, I could do low S. Like if I were to like do my own tier list, I put Fennekin like mid S tier. I just really like Fennekin's design.
Like his design is not bad, but I feel like I like Bulbasaur more, and I like Ivysaur more. I feel like I like the first 3 A's more than Fennekin. I feel like the first 3 A's have a lot more going for it than Fennekin.
Like honestly, I'd be good if it was like decided for an ape.
The thing was, I think everyone was going to pick Fennekin until they saw Greninja and
Yeah.
And they all saw like Delphox and they're like, yeah, screw it, let's go to Greninja.
Yeah, because Delphox, I'm not gonna lie, like Delphox is not like that nice.
I'm gonna put. I like Bulbasaur more. I'm gonna put it right in between these two.
Oh man, my OCD's kicking in, man. You have fire grass. So just like fire grass. Like, dude. I also love like all the grass types are all like A tier too.
I'm so OCD. I'm like.
You like move like Cyndaquil beside Ivysaur as well, like fire grass. Thank you.
Cyndaquil got a promotion.
Got a promotion.
Exactly.
I don't know what this is called.
Braixen. Braixen.
It's one of the best looking second evolutions of any starter Pokemon.
Okay, yeah. Fennekin I can see you putting A tier, but I think Braixen, however fucking say it, is S tier.
Yeah,
I think it's the best looking middle tier evolution by far.
Another reason why people wanted to go Fennekin until they saw Delphox.
And it's in Pokken.
Is it in Pokken? Wait, what's it called? I want to look at it closer.
Braixen.
And what did you say Braixen was?
It's in Pokken.
Oh, Pokken. You see, people like Braixen so much that it's in Pokken over Delphox.
Yeah.
I like the one that's sitting on 4 legs more.
Debatable.
And then Delphox?
Yeah.
PHOX, if I recall correctly.
Please look up Delphox fan art, please.
Why am I only getting fan art? Oh, I typed in fan art.
You typed in fan art, yeah. Man was so close to being banned. I don't know, man. Like for me, like
looks like crazy old witch lady, basically.
you just like literally just took out the ear fire or the ear fluff. It would make it 10 times better.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know. I'm not digging that.
I'd give Braxian
Braixen S tier. It's got to be S tier.
it has to.
Are you both begging for that S tier?
Yes.
Oh, S.
All right, fine.
Like Fennekin, I can concede A tier, but Braixen, I'm gonna push for S tier.
All right.
Mid S tier.
Delphox.
All right, Danny, you got your fucking S tier. Calm down. I don't like this that much.
Briggs, B tier, yeah.
No, I give it a C.
Whoa.
I don't know. I feel like it has. I don't like it.
Personality.
I don't like it, but it has personality. Yeah, it has more going for it than Chess. Ben.
Yeah. Plus it's fire psychic. That's a sick typing.
It is.
Boy. All right, now for line.
We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. X and Y.
All right,
Froakie.
I'll be honest. I only like Greninja line for like Greninja. Froakie's hyped.
Froakie is
Whatever you guys say, the middle evolution is going underneath it.
I think Froakie's like a low B, high C.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly that. Low B for sure.
I think Froakie has more going for it than Chestnut. Chespin.
I agree.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
And then I don't really like this guy.
Frogadier.
Yeah. I like his name. I don't really like him though.
Yeah, he just looks kind of like he looks stoned.
And he's overrated.
Yeah, he's like
he's like honestly, yeah, like Greninja's pretty bad. Like look at his design. He's like
it's so trash, man. Like his tongue is a scarf.
Yeah, it's just that's actually disgusting. Okay, now Rowlet.
Rowlet
is S tier.
Rowlet is S.
All right, we're gonna put Rowlet above Charmander.
Yeah.
I'll heal Lord Savior Rowlet.
Our Lord and Savior Rowlet. I shall confess my sins to you, Rowlet.
The royal roundness.
And this is sophomore Rowlet when he goes to high school.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay, S tier. Honestly, I put him like up there with Charizard.
Whoa.
Like even I know like Greninja's godlike.
I'll put him.
Yeah.
I'll put him there.
That's my weeaboo ninja frog.
He looks so tiny though. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's actually such a badass design. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He looks so cool.
Everything about him is like, plus he's water and dark. I love that typing so much.
And he somehow.
Yeah, and it also has the ability Protein, which changes its type.
And so he has Ash Greninja.
Isn't Protein's busted? That's a Protein.
It is busted.
Isn't he? Is he banned and overrated?
I think Ash Greninja's Ubers. I think I'm not sure, Chris.
No, I think OU. I think Greninja's not in a tier list for Gen 8 because he's not in, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's see.
I know Cinderace just got banned on overrated because Libero.
It's basically Protein.
Yeah,
it's literally Protein.
Wow.
And he's like really strong and fast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically Greninja and Blaziken, like the fast, hard-hitting Pokemon.
But yeah, actually, unironically, Rowlet I should be in S tier. wasn't
Alessandro
kidding.
Alessandro hates Rowlet. He said it doesn't deserve to be a starter.
Why does he hate Rowlet? What's wrong with Rowlet? I will call him up right now.
Do it. JP literally did it today to when I said it God of War was his favorite game and he didn't believe me, so he literally called him to confirm.
Okay, let me call that horse guy Alice.
Like put it on the near your call so we can hear his voice.
Okay, wait, let me. What's his number? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find his number again. It's been a while since I actually like called him.
Oh,
Yo, Alice, what's good?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm just chilling right now, playing The Witcher.
Nice. So I got a question for you, man. So what's your opinion about Rowlet, the Pokemon?
I don't think Rowlet deserves to be Enoch told you, eh?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Tell him he's on stream right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You like Rowlet.
Just a little bit, yeah. And by the way, your stream right, calling you out like on the spot.
Okay, fine. I don't care. I honestly think Rowlet should not be a fucking starter, okay? Out of all the Pokemon, especially the new game,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very disappointing. Very disappointing. You have Cyndaquil,
Yeah.
dope choice, obviously.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil's dope.
Okay.
You got I think it's a new one. Well, the water type is new to me. I've never seen it before. Oswald?
Oshawott, yeah.
Oshawott?
Yeah.
That's new to me anyway. I don't know if it's actually a new one.
It's from Gen 5, yeah. It's kind of old, but still new, yeah.
So yeah, it's new to me. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. At least it's a brand new Pokemon in my eyes.
Alright.
But Rowlet, like, come on, Pokemon. You could have picked a better grass type.
Who would you have picked besides Rowlet?
He's
If it was a choice.
he's gonna say Bulbasaur.
If it was my choice, so obviously I would probably pick Bulbasaur. if I couldn't pick Bulbasaur,
Maybe Trico.
I'd rather pick
Trico.
You know, it's actually calling out your exact picks, like first and second. Okay, if you were to pick a third pick, who would you pick for grass starter?
Turtwig.
Oh, hello.
He's gonna go Turtwig.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's the group chat. Hold on. I think I hung up by accident. My bad. Hello. Hello, what's good? My bad. Okay, so yeah, but Enoch was actually calling out your picks like first and second. So if you pick your third pick,
yeah, I would say Bulbasaur, Trico, Turtwig.
damn, Enoch knows you way too well, man. God.
Those are just the cooler ones, though. Like, they're much cooler than Rowlet. Rowlet is just a regular Pokemon.
Like what?
Non-starter.
Like what about it is so unappealing to you?
I don't know. I don't see starter. I just don't see starter potential. Like you can put them on your top 16, whatever.
Mm.
But I don't see them as like in the beginning of the game. Professor Oak comes, pick your 3 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you first play the game, you see something pretty cool, right? Like something decent.
Yeah.
Rowlet, I see that as just a regular. Oh, okay, I'll just add you to 360.
Yo, but
Not like your first Pokemon.
But he's an owl, a round owl with bow tie. His bow tie's a leaf, man. 2 leaves. That's sick.
Yeah, but he's not a cool looking owl. It's just whatever owl.
Yeah. It's like if you were to put him on a tier list from like S to D tier or like F tier, where would you put Rowlet?
I don't know. C.
You put him C tier.
Oh, so you don't put him on
Yeah,
F
like
tier.
C tier would be like, okay, I can have this on my starter, but then I might change it. Like he's expendable.
Expendable. Okay.
Like I can put him on my starter team for now, but if I see a we can exchange
I see.
like that.
Because like the way you're talking about though, I thought you were gonna put him in like straight F tier.
No, it's not garbage. It's just like just don't see Rowland as a first pick, like kind of Pokemon. That's all it is.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah. It's like if you were to put a starter in F tier, what starter would you pick, if any?
Out of all the starters,
Yeah.
I gotta look at pictures of all of the
Yeah,
starters.
I feel like he doesn't know half the generations.
Yeah. Okay, before you do that, what's your opinion about Tepig?
He doesn't know half the generations.
Tepig.
He doesn't know what that is.
What's that?
It's a starter from Gen 5.
I called the things he doesn't know.
Pokemon starter.
What's that?
Alright, let me see. Alright, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's Gen 8. So
Yeah.
okay, obviously Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, they're S tier.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, I would put them. Maybe I'll put Cyndaquil and Totodile on the S tier.
Okay.
Chikorita on A tier.
Okay.
Mudkip, I can put the Mudkip on maybe, I want to say B tier. Like, I don't really care for Mudkip.
Okay.
Rico is going to be an A tier.
Alright.
Torchic will be an S tier because
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
Turtwig can be an A tier because
Okay.
I like Turtwig. He was my pick. Pearl. What's the monkey's name?
Chimchar.
Chimchar. Chimchar can get a B. I wasn't really into him.
Okay.
And most of the time I do pick the fire ones. That when Diamond and Pearl came out, that was the first one I did pick.
Yeah.
Piplup, I like the penguin, so I'll put him in A.
Okay.
And then, so Gen 6, I actually didn't like Gen 6.
Jeez.
Didn't care for Gen 6, so all of them are F tier.
Wait, is that Kalos?
Yeah, wait, so are you talking about Gen 5 or Gen 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, Gen 5.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Gen
Yeah.
6, I don't give a rat's.
Because Gen 6, you can't
Gen 5
disrespect
I
Gen
don't care.
6. Greninja's
Yeah,
on Gen
Never
6.
even cared about them. I don't even know who they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you put like, Gen 6 Greninja's in there, that's crazy.
Oh shoot, that's Greninja's first evolution?
Yep, Greninja's in Gen 6.
Okay, so I guess I'm into Greninja. Okay, I'll put him in D tier because I didn't know this first.
Wait, you're gonna put Greninja in C?
Yeah.
Damn, how come?
Because like I don't know his other 2 evolutions. I just know Greninja. That's it. Greninja alone puts it as.
Where would you put
Okay, so-
Greninja alone?
Yeah, where'd you put Greninja alone?
Okay, Greninja alone will probably be like.
An A or B? Damn, that's still pretty low.
Okay,
That's 'cause, like,
that's fine. He's only putting like Kanto in Gen 1, so this is S tier
Yeah.
so far.
Okay, yeah, because right now we're doing an actual tier list of Pokemon on stream right now. I'll like look at that and see our picks. Just
Okay,
reach,
I'll look at it.
yeah, just reach Disco.
And okay, so Gen 7, so we got Rowlet, Incineroar. Okay, so the Seal, I don't really care for. I'll just put him at D.
Damn.
Rowlet, he's a C, he's the expendable one.
Okay.
And Incineroar is gonna be
Hey man,
tier.
don't
Okay,
ask me. All right, this is.
I think I picked him.
I had to
Yeah, I'm pretty
compromise.
sure I picked him as the Sun.
hmm
And obviously, we're the final one. I like all of them.
I had to compromise,
Damn,
okay?
okay.
I don't want
Gen A to A or S.
like
Fair.
most of this I agree with,
Yeah.
but there are definitely
For me,
picks. Like
that's-
I like
So like
a
Gen
Bulbasaur
5,
more than
6,
Eevee. I like Bulbasaur more than that
disappointments.
Fox that's at the end of my tier
Hmm.
list. I like Bulbasaur
Yeah,
more than Mudkip.
that's
I like
my,
Bulbasaur a lot, but you know he's on A.
Damn,
He's on
picks.
A.
Those are my picks.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, 'cause we just want to know your opinion about Rowlet, because we're honest with you. You don't like Rowlet, wants to like where you put him. But C tier is actually pretty fair though. I thought it'd be like Tepic tier, so aka F tier. So I'm glad you didn't rate him that low. So thank you for that.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Like, I don't know. I just like I don't know. Rowlet, I just don't. Okay, I'm comparing Rowlet to Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trico, Turtwig.
Hmm.
I don't like Owlet more than those guys.
Yeah. Okay.
And so yeah, that's why you can't like. Okay, fine. Owlet will be Gen 5 and 6 for sure.
All right, Mega Swampert can
But
be
from Gen 1 to
can be A
4
or
and
S.
8,
All right, Mega Swampert is
sorry, Owlet
badass,
cannot-
Daniel. I'll give you
I can
that.
see that.
that's just my opinion.
Hmm. Yeah. Get that. Thanks, Alice. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're main. Have a good one.
Have a good day.
You're the Witcher. Later.
Oh, later.
Well, there you go.
All right, so after Alessandro's great and intuitive lesson about Rowlet, we all agree that he is the god of all Pokemon and our savior of COVID.
Okay, God bless.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
but no, seriously, I think Rowlet's okay. I like him more. Let me think right now. I like him more. I'm thinking.
Hmm. But he does bring up good points. Like compared to like other like like basic designs like grass, or even like when grass type starters. Oh, there we go. Hey, Alice.
Hey, I
Like,
just wanted to see what everyone's thinking. So who's is this? Like whose tier is this one?
This is between me, Sean, Chris, and JP a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is what you guys think. So let me see S tier. So S tier. Okay, we got Charmander, we got Charizard, Squirtle, Blastoise, Greninja, Eevee. Eevee is a what? He's a starter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and let's go Eevee.
Oh, let's go Eevee. Okay. Totodile for Alligator, Umbreon. Where's Jolteon? What?
Jolteon's the non-option.
The reason why for Umbreon and Espeon is because of the GameCube games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised Mudkip is actually S tier.
It's because
It's
of the
the meme.
memes, man.
Okay,
It's the meme.
Mudkip's just there for a meme.
How dare you call him Mudpiss?
Mudkiss.
Okay, so we got Infernape, an A, Bulbasaur, that Fox one, I don't know.
Fennekin.
Yo, that's disrespect. Charmeleon should not be a B. Charmeleon should be at least an A. Just
Yeah.
But he looked like a ketchup bottle, though.
yeah, but he can headbutt you, and everyone likes ketchup.
not everybody.
Not me.
Mostly everyone will have ketchup to their burger or chicken, like chicken fingers or whatever. But anyways, okay. Torterra, Cyndaquil's an A. Ivysaur's an bro. Charmeleon's better than Ivysaur. What the heck? Okay.
That's debatable.
We're talking about like design wise, whereas Ivysaur looks like he improved upon Bulbasaur. Like his bulb sprouted, he got bigger, he has more patterns. Whereas Charmeleon looks kind of awkward with one horn, and he looks kind of like Ivysaur looks like a proper evolution, where Charmeleon looks like he's in an awkward evolution. Like he looks like he's in a weird teenager, mid puberty kind of thing.
Okay.
Where looking like a ketchup bottle is cool.
Okay.
Like
and let's see.
I love Charmeleon, but I'm just like, just design wise, I was just rating him like that.
Okay. Let me see. All right. Typhlosion. Wow, Typhlosion's in B tier. I didn't expect that.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I feel like Typhlosion is kind of a bit too plain. You know, if you take away his fire, he's just a fat mole.
like,
Yeah.
sure, okay. And then
Thing. Plus in the games, like he doesn't have to fire anyway. It's just like a plain Typhlosion. It looks really
Oh
like
my gosh,
Getting
I
fired
forgot.
on the
I
Legends.
forgot about that. He actually looks horrible without the flame.
Yo, he's getting his flames back. Did you not see the Cyndaquil in Legends? He got the flames back, which
Okay.
means Typhlosion is going to.
Venusaur's in B. Wow.
but he's the king of B. He's the guardian of B tier.
Yo, it's like One Punch Man where
And Danny likes Venusaur more than anyone here.
Yeah, like
I think Venusaur should be at least an A. That's just my opinion.
like
but who's
I-
going to keep B then?
yeah, that's the thing. Like for me, like Venusaur's like the very cusp of. He's like in between A and B tier. Like if there was like an exact middle, he'd be right there. But for me, I don't think he's like right over the hump for A tier. Just because he just doesn't look that nice. Like his visual design, everything is nice, but he looks all like warty and
Yeah, like
not visually,
Venusaur is cool, but like compared to Blastoise and Charizard, Venusaur is like, you know, he's not a pretty Pokemon. He's all warty and stuff, and he's not like let's be honest, he's not a poster boy for Pokemon.
Yeah,
Fair
like
enough, fair enough.
even between like Gen 1 stars and like Gen or grass stars in general, like he just doesn't really he just looks awkward for like the rest of them, you know what I mean? That's why he's like on the cusp.
Fair enough. And let's see. Wow, so everyone can agree the pig one is shit tier.
I renamed
Yeah.
it to Tepig tier.
Yeah.
Oh, because that's just how shit he is. He has
Yeah.
his own tier.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, damn, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough.
Well, in my defense, the game Tepig was in was the first time I played a Pokemon game, chose my starter, and realized I don't like my starter, and then dropped the game, and never played it again.
Jeez.
And I feel like if a Pokemon did that to me, they deserve to be an F tier.
Fair enough. I see Pikachu, right? So Pikachu is gonna be an S tier.
100%.
Like I'm not. Huh?
Nah, he's F tier.
Okay, cool. Pikachu's overrated anyway. So.
Damn.
Yeah, Pikachu. Yeah, let's all be hipsters. I'm gonna put Pikachu on the Digimon tier list.
What?
That's how hip
Wow.
I am.
Disrespect.
Okay, so personally for me, Rowlet, I think Rowlet's okay. It's not that special. It looks kind of cute. I feel like it should be towards, I guess, like in the Oshawott kind of category.
I can see that, yeah. Or say like low A tier for me.
Low A tier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the bow tie that's making me like it. But yeah, I'm gonna put it like here.
Okay, I can agree with that. Just look how round he is, man. That's proper.
I don't like this.
Yeah, straight up D2. He's just in an awkward line of like evolutions. Like there was just like D2 is just literally the line of awkward mill evolutions. That's
Yeah,
it.
right. That's why I like Quilvala. I feel like it's not that awkward. It's like kind of like following the same route as Cyndaquil, but slowly transitioning into something cool.
Exactly, and I feel like that's what the Bellstars and like the S and A tier have in common. They are all, like a nice gradual transition into like their final evolution. Like Brixton, Grovyle, Spalava, all the mans, Bayleaf.
Well, Blaziken's kind of random. When it goes,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. It went from a chicken nugget.
Blaziken's basically a fighting chicken.
It went from a chicken nugget to like a dragon. You know, Blaziken and Latias were supposed to be the same Pokemon.
Really, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm making that so because of the
It
hair.
actually looked kind of badass. It was supposed to have like wings and have the body of Blaziken, and it was supposed to be a legendary, but then they decided to split it into two different Pokemon.
That's pretty dope. Excuse me, that's pretty dope then.
Dejujuai.
See.
Decidueye.
Dejujuai.
Ouija.
Wujiwaji.
Luigi.
Luigi's Mansion, the Ghost of B tier.
The Ghost of D tier?
No, Luigi's Mansion goes to B tier.
Oh, B tier.
Yeah.
High C, low B.
Yeah.
I like Decidui. I think I like it more than you, and more than you, and more than you, and more
Don't get
than
me wrong, I love
and more
Decidui,
than
but
you, and more than you, and then more than you, and more, I'm sorry, guys.
Like I like this a grass ghost type. I love like unique type because like that where it's like like an element and like some random like I like that. But I like the face and that he's Archer, but like the body itself doesn't do it for me. And that's why I just put him like a little bit lower.
Oh, well, like I think the Archer thing is like the number one reason I like it.
I put him ahead of Braxian.
And head of Braxian, who's an S tier.
No, not Braxian, Delphox.
Oh, Delphox, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I put him like around that Delphox category where they do look kind of awkward, but like they have a good concept behind them.
Personally, I like him enough to put him on the higher of the B tier, but we all agree he's B tier, so I feel like
Yeah.
that's good enough. How do you guys think of Litten? I think he's lit.
A low B.
A low B.
He's all right though. I mean, it's hard. It's so hard to do like a new cat Pokemon now because there's just 20,000 of them. So he looks unique. I'll give him that. He's like black and red. That's sick. He has yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Mischievous. He's nice. I don't know what to say. Like I think he's like low B tier for me.
Low B tier. I think he's better than Chespin. I like him more than I like him. I feel like Froakie's a fine Pokemon. Actually
I think he's like Snivy tier.
Snivy tier.
Yeah, like under like mid B tier. He's like unassuming.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I don't really like that middle evolution. Torracat?
Oh yeah, Torracat. Yeah, nah, I don't rate
But
that.
there you go.
I was gonna say D tier actually.
Really, I think I like.
It's just so jagged.
I like Torracat more than Frogadier. Actually, I don't know. I feel like C and D are pretty close. I like Torracat. Like I don't really like its design that much, but I like it more than everything in D tier. And I'm kind of like thinking between Frogadier and Torracat, which makes me think it should just be in C tier. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm super saying?
I think it's perfectly fine right where it is at like low C. I agree with that.
Incineroar.
Yeah.
Incineroar. WWE.
But
Yes,
said,
S for Incineroar.
I don't really like Incineroar that much for put him in like
Okay.
A tier, but
Come on,
I know you.
WWE.
I know.
Fine, A tier. But then the WWE makes him S tier.
No.
Okay, yeah. I guess for some reason why Mudkip would be A tier, but memes make him S tier. WWE, he's a Fire Dark. He's literally called the heal Pokemon.
Yeah.
And he's a Smash. And he's a Fire Starter. There's no like this is not S tier in Ashan's stream tier list. Something is wrong, so therefore S tier.
All right.
Yeah.
I know you like this Pokemon, don't you, Danny?
Yeah, but before we get to that,
I hate this. That's all I have to say. I hate
my
this.
God.
I hate this.
I'm not gonna lie. It's like
I give him a C.
I'm thinking high C tier. I see low B,
I see low B.
like around like Chespin territory.
Chespin's in a B, actually.
Yeah, like sorry, low B, high C. Yeah, Daniel's saying up a tier each, and that's a no for me, man. Like I think that's the most controversial one of our picks: Bulbasaur and Venusaur.
What?
Daniel's saying he wants to move Bulbasaur and Venusaur up a tier each, And I don't agree with that, but I can see why. But
Bowtie Owl is high A. Venusaur A tier 100%. How are you gonna stream and not take in viewer votes and move Bulba and Vena each up a tier?
yeah,
Well, okay, I'm trying. What do you think, Krishanth? What do you think of Venusaur on the edge of B tier?
He can stay at the edge of B tier and be its gatekeeper, but he is not going into A.
I agree with that.
He's gonna be like friggin' Sweet Mask from One Punch Man. Like he literally guards a tier. Anyone below him from going up a tier.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Daniel's really pushing for the Venusaur promotion. I don't know, man. It's got me sweating.
Like, I really like am solid on like Venusaur being like the gatekeeper. Like, it's just the line. It's like I don't know if you know, but like the Dalton line. It's like back in the day in like NFL. If you're above the Dalton line, it means that you're a good QB, and if you're below it, it means you're a bad QB.
Yeah.
Same thing for Venusaur. If you look better than Venusaur, you're A tier. If you're worse than it, you're B tier or underneath. That's why is like at that edge.
Yo, you want me to drag Daniel into this call?
Nah, not worth it.
Disrespecting Daniel like that? Oh well.
I do it on a daily, man. What do you mean?
Oh my Daniel, I'm sorry, the other Daniel is roasting you.
First time. But yeah, Poplio C tier. I'll say high C tier. Actually, I'm saying high C tier for Poplio.
As long as he's in C, I'm fine.
Yeah.
What's the evolution? God, I hate this more.
Oh, Brion. Brion is D tier. I'm sorry.
D tier.
D tier. I do not like Brion at all. F. No. Not F tier. Not Tepic tier. You're not gonna put Brion Tepic tier, no sir.
Those ears bother me.
It's so whimsical though. Look at that, so happy. Has like a little like choo-choo skirt and stuff. Man, that shit's nice, man. Okay. First of all, how dare you?
I wanted to shut you up.
Listen to your little shit.
Just put Brion in D tier. Don't make Danny blow up anymore.
Swear to God. At least low D tier. Just don't put him in F tier, main.
Fine.
Okay. Now, Primarina.
She's actually very unique. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, she's not unique.
That's what I really like about her. She's a water fairy type. Which I don't think there is another water fairy type in the game.
Not that I know of. Maybe one of the Tapus are water and fairy. I might be wrong.
No, I think Tapu Fini maybe. She's either water psychic or water fairy, one of those two.
No, I think all the Tapus are fairy, so it might be like psychic fairy or water fairy.
Something like that, yeah. So probably water fairy. So either way, she's still like one of the two water fairies in the game. It's pretty dope.
Tapu Fini? Yeah, she water fairy.
Water fairy. Honestly, personally, like bias. Yeah, I'm pretty biased with this, but I think she should be A tier. If not, on the Venusaur Gatekeeper side of B tier.
Mm-hmm.
She has a really cohesive design, really good color palette, really good in the games. I didn't watch the Sun and Moon anime, so I have no bearing on that. I think she's pretty solid.
For the Tapus, I like Tapu Bulu. I don't know. He's just there.
Tapu Bulu is A tier for sure. No, S tier for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
now back to the story.
What's Tapu Bulu?
Tapu Fini's the blue one.
Tapu Bulu, I think it's like, I forgot what color he is, but you can tell he is a Tapu Bulu.
Yeah, he looks like a bull. It's like black and like red, pinkish. Yeah.
I think he's Grass Fairy?
He's Grass Fairy, yeah.
Okay, now back to Primarina. Where's she going? Like, I'd give her high B or low A. or mid B. It's a range.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that one.
All right.
Now for Gen 8.
Yeah, Grookey's just a bootleg Chimchar to me.
I don't mind Grookey.
I
personally.
think I hate the name. Grookey.
Grookey in the second evolution is like unremarkable, but Rillaboom though.
I was thinking the opposite. I really like the name Grookey.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah,
how about
Grookey.
design wise?
Design-wise, I think he's fine. Again, there's only so many monkeys you can do. You're really like trying to like stylize him, make he's a monkey. You try to make him like look like a grass monkey. He has like a twig in his hair, like a stick.
All right. You sold me on him.
Mask.
All right, you sold me on him. You happy?
I'm ecstatic.
All
Now
right.
for the middle one, I don't even there exactly. There we go.
Rillaboom.
Ooh, S tier. I can see S tier. Yeah, I really like.
He's Donkey Kong, man. He is so
He's
cool.
basically Donkey Kong.
He's a drummer.
What's his type again? Is he pure grass? Or is he grass and something else?
Grass. Boom.
I think he's just pure grass.
I didn't play Gen
Grass,
8, so I have no idea.
What is he?
I think Gen 8 are all pure types.
All pures?
Oh,
Okay.
you might be right. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Gigantamax.
Really this S tier.
Friggin'
Gigantamax.
Rockstar.
But yeah, like I really like. He has a really cohesive design. I really like Rillaboom.
Score Bunny.
At first, I really liked Scoring Bunny, but then it just didn't go for me. So I'm like,
looks super generic. I put him in C.
yeah, I want to say it's maybe like high C for me.
High C then.
High C.
As long as he's in C.
Like I would prefer Chespin and Grookey over Score Bunny. Yeah.
I love Raboot. That's Sasuke Uchiha. He looks so cool to me.
I was gonna say he's like that weird guy who's like Naruto run in like elementary school.
I think I really like his design. I over leveled my Raboot because I really liked his design.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Raboot a low B then.
Like honestly, for mid tier, I think he's pretty solid. I think B tier is fine, even A tier, just because he's a really nice looking mid tier evolution. So
I'm gonna put him right here.
yeah, right in the middle.
How about Cinderace?
Low A.
I don't like Cinderace personally.
I just give him a low A.
Like
he looks good, but
I think he looks he looks fine. Like I like Raboot's design more. I'm kind of biased towards Cinderace since I like raised him, but he's not bad. Like I feel like he should be near Raboot. I just don't know where.
Yeah, I think he's like slightly below Raboot, but not like a full tier below. You know what I mean?
Like that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. I love Sobble. Like, I didn't pick him as my starter, but I actually love him so much. He's so adorable and depressed.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
You'll put him in S.
I think S tier. Yeah, he's my favorite Gen 8 starters. Oh fuck yeah.
This is why I did not pick Sobble.
Inteleon is like.
Wait, what's his name?
Inteleon.
Oh, I meant for the middle one.
I don't even know. Emo Kid.
Yeah.
Inteleon is nice.
Daniel, you want Cinderace as a C?
Cinderace C tier.
I
mean, Cinderace C tier.
Score Bunny C tier. I cannot put Cinderace on C tier.
No.
If anything, I'd say like Cinderace and B tier.
B with the lowest Cinderace will go.
Yeah, B tier I can agree with.
Actually,
yeah, I definitely agree with Cinderace B tier. Yeah, now think about it.
I like him more than Torchic though. I feel like he has a lot more going for him than Torchic.
But that's the thing though, because the first forms are supposed to be like a little more basic, because they can like grow and just have more detail.
You're right.
Like Cinder.
The audio
Sure.
cut out.
Race
What?
is pretty basic for.
You think Cinderace is basic? I don't know. I thought he had some stuff going for him. Oh, you guys are cutting out. I can't hear you.
Not in the same league. Sorry. Hello?
Hello?
There we go.
Hello.
Have you seen his Mega? I like just
He is
I like just got it. Like what? Where is it? What?
Ninja Gantlet Cinderace.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Not
mean.
Mega no more.
This look at him. He's like summoning a shaman soul thing.
Yeah.
But his ears, those like. Now he looks like he's from those really old Japanese cartoons. Like Astro Boy era. Okay, let's move on to Inteleon. Where do you put him?
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed how Sobble went from this cute depressed thing to like that. But the secret agent thing was kind of neat, I guess. He's supposed to be, and he's a sniper. He's a sniper in Inteleon.
I just like how it's a Gigantamax, so just like his tail just grew like 3,000 feet.
Yeah,
And just sitting on that.
and he's
I
a
love
sniper. But like regular Inteleon, it's like
that.
I'm not a fan. I'm not.
He's too slim for my liking.
Yeah, right. I really liked Sobble. It was such a good design.
I'd give him a high C.
I was thinking like low B. Oh yeah, like low B.
Yeah, low B, high C.
Just, yeah.
I'm thinking. I'm
I
like,
can see.
what do I
But
like
he
more?
also looks better than a Chespin.
I think he should be like right underneath Delphox. Like that tier, where like it could have been better, but just like the potential wasn't. I mean, there was no potential with his second evolution, but like coming from Sobble into that could have been like done a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Then
we
you said-
have come to the end of our Poke Starter tier list with
All right,
the
throw
grand Pikachu. All right, thanks for
Yeah,
watching,
th-
guys.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye, guys.
All right. Any final thoughts, conclusions?
I think it looks good. Though I don't agree with Typhlosion, but that's about it.
Okay, I think Pikachu made a
Yeah.
name for itself there.
As it should be.
All right, and that is our Poke tier list. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have so many S tiers. Well, this was a group effort, okay? We had to make
Yeah.
some compromises.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what are some SQs we all agree on? I think Pikachu we all agree on, Charmander we all agree on, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Greninja. I think Eevee is debatable. I really like Eevee. Same with Chris. What do you say, Sean?
I like Eevee too, but I do agree it could be debatable. Like I was like literally on the fence between S and A. We flipped a coin, so it was literally 50-50. So that wasn't like we debated over that, but it wasn't like as controversial as for Alligator or
Typhlosion should be S. I still believe that.
I think Chris is who's the most salty out of this. who do you think, Danny? Who's the most salty out of this?
Well, it ain't me, it ain't you, so
It ain't me.
Man's gave Cyndaquil line triple S's.
yeah. But yeah, like
Yeah,
again,
but I don't think any line were all in the same tier except for Tepig. Tepig is that bad.
damn, Tepig.
Oh my gosh! Like I'm telling you, man. Oh, Daniel's the most salty. All right, you know what, Daniel? Next tier list, you're invited. All right, you can share your opinion, and you don't have to be salty next time. Disrespect Bulba. He's right there. He's so high.
Bulba's on the cusp, man. Like again, he's just an awkward spot because he's a Gen 1 plus he's a grass type starter, so there's a little bit more higher expectations with them. It's just so consistently good, you know what I mean?
Yo, Bulba tier's already good enough. He like poisons people. He makes them go to sleep. He paralyzes them.
But yeah, just all the grass types are just consistent. That's the main thing. And that's why, again, he's a gatekeeper. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, he can also be A tier, but I think he's just there on B tier. Yeah.
Well, he's on A tier. He's Venusaur's on B tier.
Sorry, I meant Venusaur. My bad. Venusaur is on B tier. Bulbasaur is on A tier, but he could be S tier. As for nostalgia, he'd be in that next one.
Well,
Yeah, true.
Looks better than normal Venusaur, if I recall correctly.
Or which one?
Mega Venusaur.
Mega Venusaur. Okay, I think I like Mega Venusaur better than Gigantamax Venusaur.
Okay, I pretend Gigantamax or Dynamax doesn't exist, honestly speaking. Like, I don't like Gen 8 to the point that I don't even buy their games.
Man, the Sword of Shield was like a fine game. Like that's Alessandro's favorite Pokemon game, and I feel like, you know, if you give it a chance, you might like it. I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like it has like the best boss battle I've ever played in a Pokemon game.
The thing is, like, Sword and Shield does fine at what, like, Pokemon's always been doing, but, like, their new stuff is just...
And I totally agree. I like Mega Venusaur a lot more. I don't like Gigantamax Venusaur. I feel like he has his flower is a bit too big for his own good.
Yeah.
He'll be crushed by his own.
I feel like they could have done something better. Like, he's a dinosaur. They could. This is better. They should have done this.
Like
what the fuck? This is cool. They should have done this. Oh my god, that looks like a.
Oh, that would be nice.
His back looks like that's where Littlefoot lives in Land Before Time. Like, what the fuck? This is so cool. And his teeth are sharp and edgy.
Yeah.
I don't know about the sharp, edgy teeth, but everything else.
Like, now he looks like he smokes weed. He's like, hey, come to my Poke Hood.
Nah, you look like the poster boy for shrooms.
Yeah. Bob Marley sore.
I think Blastoise has the best Gigantamax.
Even in this, some concept art for Venusaur, that looks really nice.
Wait, is this real?
No. I think the Charizard one is real, but the other two are like concepts.
What
But the
Gigantamax?
concept-
Oh, it says what they could look like. Right, because I forgot Charizard came first.
Yeah. It's confirmed first and then the other two. I still think that's S tier for Blastoise, because goddamn, that looks so.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I bet they have Gigantamax Pikachu. Like, there's no way he's not gonna get one.
They
There
did.
already is one, and he's a chunky boy.
Yeah. Chunky boy. He's a chunky boy. He's supposed to look like the fat Pikachu from season 1.
Yeah.
Don't know what's happening to Meowth though. He's possessed.
He's a long boy. Yeah. I rated. Yeah, I think the biggest discrepancies was like Bayleaf, Bulbasaur, Venusaur. Well, mostly like the earlier gens. Those are the biggest
So the
debates.
grass. The grass was the most controversial.
Surprisingly, because I'm surprised because grass was pretty consistent. Because there's no like low tier grass ones in general. Whereas like when water are like either really good or really bad, but there's nothing like in between. You know what I mean?
And fire is either really good or really bad too.
And then there's Tepig.
No one talks about Tepig.
Talks about what now?
Good.
You know, S to question mark tier.
Man. Trying to see who has the biggest like discrepancy between their like evolution.
I would like to say it would probably be Chestnut because he put him in A.
Right, yeah. Chestnut and A, whereas I give the middle ones wherever that is.
Yeah.
And Chespin in B. I don't know. Like, I'm just glad you really like Chestnut, Sean, because I'm glad he gets some love though. Because I feel like Delphox and Greninja just really overshadow him, and he's just like left in the corner. Like, what do I do now?
Totally. He's literally a forgotten Pokemon, and I want to give him some love because he was supposed to be my original first pick, and then I changed my mind when Smash Bros. came.
Greninja wasn't Smash. And
Empoleon too high. What do you? His design is pretty cool. Look at those jagged
yeah.
edges.
okay, Daniel, I will ban you for saying that. How dare you? Okay, I think we went over this, but okay, visual design, he's sick. He's Napoleon and an Emperor in the name. That's dope as hell. He's Water Steel, really good, competitively relevant, and was good in the series as well. He's a goddamn trident beak, man, and he has a sick color scheme, and he has a tie.
He's
He gotta
beautiful.
stay more. He's beautiful, man. He's cool, but not as cool. Damn, dude. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Would you put him on A? Like if you said he was on A, I can understand that. But
From
anything lower than that, no.
I think he's really clean though. He's a really unique design, and he's a fully fleshed out
Yeah.
He's fully fleshed out.
Like I'm fine
like
with
that.
him. I'm fine with him being there. But like if he were to say he's beside Infernape, I can like a high A. I can understand that too, like that argument. But if you were to tell me he's like bad, like a B or a C or a D, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna disagree with that. High A.
My favorite type in... You go.
Oh no, I was just reading Daniel's comment.
Oh. Well, I also give Empoleon S because Steel type is my favorite type.
Yes, sir.
Steel and Dark.
Ah, I see.
And there is one person that is one Pokemon that's Steel and
Yeah,
Dark.
by Shark.
Hell yeah.
Daniel's so salty. I can just tell. I can tell.
I think he just wants that grass love, you know. He wants his grass voice to be up there. Okay, man. One day you'll be a Bulbasaur instead of a Quilladin.
Wow, you disrespect him like that, call him a Quilladin.
Here, Daniel, just for you.
It was just like screenshot and then just put it back. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is like debatable. I feel like personally, I don't rate Totodile or Frogger that high, but I've been outvoted, so
Well, what about you, Chris? Were you okay with Feraligatr on S tier?
I love Feraligatr, so he deserves an S. Like, he just looks cool. He's like that, like, really wild looking crocodile
Yeah.
that would mess up your shit.
Like, look at those angles. He's edgy.
Yeah, and in game, he's pretty sick. Like, you can give him Dragon Dance and stuff. Like, he might not be the best, but he's pretty damn fun to have.
I do like he gives like personality between those two forms. He does like like playful, but like still gonna like mess you up. I like that about him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Distant.
I had
I would consider more, though.
I had a Pokemon card. It was an electric type Feraligatr.
Oh yeah, the
Whoa.
Delta species.
Yep,
whatever they're called.
electric type Feraligatr. I was so confused.
Yeah, it's like a misprint or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like did they like? So I can can you play that in like today's Pokemon card game?
Pretty sure. I think you can though, but I know it's like the Pokemon game today is like super.
Oh, great!
It's
It's
not
like
gonna be as
it's
good.
like it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, taking like Delta species was like what, like 15 years ago or something like that. It was a long time ago.
Oh my gosh, it's like playing Gravekeepers.
Exactly.
Yo, they should have added Delta Pokemon to the games. Like, I've seen Pokemon fan games do it. It was pretty sick.
Mm. Oh,
I remember
it's like Val-
I remember playing Pokemon Crater and I gave my Charizard Water Gun or Hydro Pump.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I gave like what was it, Gallade like water spout. And I'm like, this should not work, but it is.
Like I made sure my Charizard could beat anything that was a threat to it.
Wait, like, you taught a normal version? Because I remember Pokemon Creator had, like, weird versions of Pokemon, like...
Oh yeah, it had like shadows and like
Oh,
like
yeah.
rainbow.
Yeah. I had a normal Charizard. I couldn't find a special.
And you gave it, like, Hydro Pump?
Yeah, I gave it like Hydro Pump, Flamethrower, and like I think like Thunder.
I mean,
Jeez.
I guess if you can put a Skitty and a Wailord in a daycare and get a Skitty with a Hydro Pump, I think anything can happen.
Yeah. Okay. Froggator A, Totodile S.
I think Feraligatr and Totodile should be right beside each other.
How come?
Yeah.
I think both of their designs are nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Trico. I feel like Trico deserves to be in there.
Yeah.
Grovyle are really, really good designs.
Yeah.
I
Sceptile,
love Grovyle. I need to play Emerald.
Emerald is really good. You can emulate Emerald on your phone.
I have an actual copy of Emerald.
I wanted to keep. I wanted a legit copy in case I get sentimental and want to keep my Pokemon forever.
You know what sucks about legit copies? For all the Game Boy games, they run out of battery and you can't do time-based events anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's like the most painful thing about Game Boy games.
You know what's next? We should do a legendary Pokemon tier list.
I was thinking that as well. Yeah.
That'd be
Good
so
idea.
fun.
That
Yeah,
would
should
be
go
fun.
next.
Pseudo legendaries to it, or just legendaries?
I think street legendaries, and we could do like a pseudo legend. You know, like people like Slackoff or like like Volcarona, like those mans as well.
Wait, I don't think Volcarona is pseudo legendary. Its base stat total is 570.
How do you know off the top of your head? What the fuck? I don't even know that. And I like bred like 20,000 of those things. Holy shit.
I told you, I used to be really into competitive Pokemon.
Chris, get Sword and Shield. That was the first time I built a competitive team. I have 2 competitive teams. Like, come on. I have 12 Pokemon ready to fight you.
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. It's not 570. It's 550.
That's still really close though. What the fuck?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, Triple H is 250 pounds.
Whoa, really?
At
Yeah.
this moment,
He
at this exact moment, it's 250 pounds. How many ounces is that?
Jeff Hardy's like 220 or all
How
right.
tall is Triple H?
He's like 6'3". No, wait, no. He's like 6'5".
Holy crap! Batista was 6'6" and he was 290. Triple H is 6'4" and he was 255.
Ooh,
I thought-
that was pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
I thought you would look super fat if you were 250 and 6'4".
Small muscle main.
Triple H is just so jacked though. I shouldn't even be looking up Triple H on a Pokemon stream. What am I doing?
But yeah, I'm trying to think. What else is there? Like Blaziken, I think we all agree is S tier. Empoleon, yeah. Mudkip for the memes. Braxton, however we say it.
Oh damn! Triple H went bald.
Yeah, he's like Kratos. He looks like Kratos now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went Kratos.
Honestly, I feel like S tier is solid. It's good.
My favorite is the F tier.
It's just Tepe. Really just Tepe. Like honestly, like I don't think they should be there, but you know what, man, I'm just here for. I appreciate that. But I do agree that they're the weakest firefightings, and individually they are like the weakest evolution. Like only like even like the second evolution of Tepig isn't as good as Combuskin, which is sad.
Have you
So-
played Black and White?
Yeah.
I
I
like Black too.
I don't even know what Pokemon I like. I want to play Black and White, but I'm just thinking about the exact feeling I had when I first played it. I don't know what starter to pick. I hate them all.
Oh, I hate Pokemon Black, but Black 2 is actually not bad.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about the sequel.
Black 2, White 2.
Yeah, I played Black 2 if I could, because I want to play the OG like white version. And I picked Sniping in that one, so
Do you need to play the original?
no, you don't. I think you don't.
You're
Do you
not
have an
you're not
R4,
the
Danny?
you're not the same kid, are you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
remember playing White or Black on my R4 and getting a...
Oh, I
Yo,
remember
I think I-
R4s.
Yeah, I think I picked a Tepig too, but I hated it so much that I switched to the elemental monkeys.
Oh my god, yeah, and those monkeys are all F tier. I hate them so much.
I hate them too.
They're
like Pan,
Actually,
like the red hair one and the green
Yeah,
hair.
Panseer,
Yeah.
Panicore, and whatever.
Will they try and do the see no evil, hear no evil, do no evil kind of thing with them?
I think I would have just wonder traded until I got a nice starter.
Literally, yeah.
Wait, you can Wonder Trade in Gen 5?
I don't know. Can you? Naruto tier list?
Oh,
No.
I actually was planning to do an Akatsuki tier list, but actually no. Sorry. Yeah, I was planning to do a Naruto tier list or an Akatsuki tier list, but yeah, that's a thing for the future too.
all right.
Me and Cyrus are having like a heated debate between Pain and Itachi. All right, I guess that should wrap up the stream. I'm kind of just like doing nothing now. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stopped by today. Thanks for Chriss and Dannie for doing this collab stream with me. I'm sorry, Daniel, for breaking your heart. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. We'll be doing maybe a Naruto, maybe another Pokemon tier list, or maybe I'll actually be playing games for once. Who knows? But
Naruto tier list, bring in Matt and Daniel.
Yeah. Well, who do you guys think? Pain or Itachi? Let me know. But yeah, thanks for everyone who came by to watch this stream. I'll see you guys next time, and hope you all have a nice day.
See ya.
Yeah.
Strong like an edge of a